Now we should.
Yeah, I hear you.
What's up, guys?
Hello, everybody.
Can you hear us? Just making sure.
We should. Test, volume. Anyone hear us?
Oh my God, look what Cameron just wrote. Oh my God.
What?
I just looked into the toilet and I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant again.
Oh my God.
Thanks for sharing that.
Wow. Anyways, let's start off with our... Thanks, Chris.
My channel. My channel. My content. My channel. My content. My channel. My content.
What's going on, everybody? We are here.
Yep.
Now, if you see... Hold on, what's going on?
We just want to... Sorry for jumping on to the podcast and kind of running the show a bit. Billy's not going to like that too much. But just want to remind you guys about the jet. So we're trying to get a jet.
Yeah.
There's super chat for the jet.
Super chat for the jet.
It's just like
We'll name it after you guys if we get a good amount.
No.
What the hell are you gonna name? Okay,
No,
no.
don't even say
I'll
that.
jump in now.
No.
No, we're not gonna name it after you guys.
It's going to be the mutation creation jet, but
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
No, it's gonna happen.
don't never say never.
Okay,
Justin
that's
Bieber
true.
taught us that.
No, that's
Exactly.
true.
When you hit the monsoon, you taught us that.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I always
Exactly.
believe. Yeah, no, you're totally right. You have to chase your dreams and chase your goals, but you gotta have them realistic.
Don't
Come
worry,
on.
I'll take
What
lessons
about
too.
like a Cessna, like a single person seater?
No, it has to be.
It has to be a jet?
The long flights.
Yeah, it's like a mill.
Wow. Anyways, welcome to the show, Will.
What's up, boys?
You got to speak into the mic,
Sorry.
Oh,
or
yeah.
pull the mic towards you.
You can angle it
You can
any way
angle
you
it.
like.
You can move
Just-
it around like
just
this.
don't
If
put
you want
it
to
in
lay
your
back,
mouth.
you just sit there and go, "Oh, hey, man."
Just don't put it in your mouth.
Oh, no?
It's not that
That's-
kind of show.
What the?
What did we sign up for? This is
Jeez,
not what I
man.
signed up for.
Yo.
Hold on, this is our first and our last guest live in studio.
Thank you, Elliot.
Chris, we can get a. Chris knows us, and
Yeah.
wow,
Oh my God.
wow, everybody.
Great
Well,
start to the show.
Yeah, Chris
Yes.
wasn't too happy I took his seat.
I can see him. He said he was gonna be drunk. I think.
Really?
Yeah, he said. Let's go
No
back
more
into
jet talk. Thank you, Chris.
It's just sad he's not here.
Yeah.
He wants to ride in the jet.
Well, he's here, man. He's always representing, man.
He's here right now.
He's here in spirit
We have
and
an
on the
extra
internet.
seat. We'll have an extra seat for him next time. Maybe not.
Yeah, maybe. So let's get into Will. So right now, I have a thing called guest link. Actually, I can't do that right now. I can. So how I got to do it? Now, because we have the 4 new cameras, guys, so that it's pretty better. I mean,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, it's better. So now you can sort of see us. We have a few more things in the works for next week or the week after. It's even going to be better. But because we're powering up 4 cameras, we can't get the original one that shows the whole table. So I had to modify it a little and do it so you can just see me and Will only.
Wow.
Sorry, boys.
It's okay. They can,
You guys
they
can just go
hear
talk
us.
about your... Oh, yeah, they can hear. I was going to say, you guys can just go in the corner and talk
This
about
is
your
when
jet.
I
but-
go to.
So anyways, so what we're going to do first, we're going to look at Will. So here, this is pretty cool. If you don't know, he's Royal Reptile. Wow.
Wrong one.
My
Wrong
God.
Whoa.
Royal,
Royal.
Roy-
You're going to get the country
Royal
wrong?
Canadian Reptile. Zuh.
That's it. That's the one.
Yeah, I mean, no Royal Reptiles Canadian. No, it's Royal Canadian Reptiles. So this is his Instagram page. And it's pretty awesome. He's got, over 13,000 followers, which is
Deserves
amazing.
a lot more.
Yeah, keep if you're not already following this guy,
Go check him out.
you have to, But I mean, specializing in recessive ball python mutations. I mean, he's only recessive, which is amazing. He's double recessive, triple. I think quads in the work too.
No quads. Too
Yet.
They're too long.
Yeah.
Too long of odds for me.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much to do.
So
Ju-
long. I have
Just
so
in the
much to
double,
do
yeah,
before.
the double and the triple, we're already chasing
many
20
years,
or 20. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, I'll be a legend at that time. I'll be, in a grave Here lies a ball python breeder. Something like, yeah, I mean,
Just the
you guys
videos.
can keep continuing on and just doing amazing stuff that we're doing now. And
There's combos that you'll never see.
100%.
Right? It's-
Speaking to the mic.
There's combos you'll never see.
Oh, 100%.
That trips me out because it's like,
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
I'm only 30. Like, how the fuck can I?
I've been, you're what, 15 years into this?
Not quite. 13.
So I'm
13-ish?
18,
Yeah.
and it's like every year blows me away. And it's like the more that you look into it, the more we can't make.
Yeah, no, it's
It's
like,
nuts.
I-
Worldwide shipping, this guy.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Just about
Canada's #1 source for ball pythons.
number one.
Number one. You know why? I was wondering who it was because here's Mutation Creation.
Number two.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Canada's #2 source for ball python.
Yeah.
I was wondering who the F was the
number-
#1 source. Now I know. Will Moroz.
I love it.
Okay.
Fucking gold.
Will Moroz is #1 source. Mutation Creation number two.
That was good.
So there you go.
Second place, not bad. Though.
I'm not, hey man, I'm not complaining, man. But yeah, now Canada's #2. This man here, Canada's #1. Had to put that in. It was
Who's
just
number
awesome.
3?
I have no idea. Who? I don't know. Big Dan. I don't know.
Phil, maybe.
Phil? Yeah, Phil Robinson.
I don't know.
Royal Robinson's Royals. Who knows?
Fuck him.
Who knows? I'm coming out.
Oh, jeez.
I'm coming
We're
for
gonna
you,
get some
though,
hate mail
brother.
later tonight.
Yeah. Oh well. And then here is his YouTube. So if you're not checking him out, he's got over 3,000. He should have a lot more. He's got a lot of, what do you got, like 30 videos?
Yeah, I'd have to post more to get more, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, at least they're informative. They're pretty cool. Look at, sport. Look at some of the animals here.
Look at the handlebars right there.
Oh my
Like
God.
that, yeah. That was during Movember.
Oh, geez.
So yeah, you definitely have to go check out Will. There he is. This guy here. Remember, Canada's #1 source.
Number one, baby.
#1 and #2, baby. So let's go back to here. Yeah, I had to do that. I mean, I thought it was hilarious.
That's
Just
so good.
Yeah, that was
awesome, right? It's just awesome, dude.
Too
Oh
funny.
my God. So now what we'll do is we'll get into yapping about some stuff, but we always like to give some, achievements and shout outs and stuff. So the first thing we will do is our first achievement, or, their, I wouldn't say achievement, goal, or
accomplishment.
Milestone?
milestone.
That's
There you
good.
go.
Yeah.
I was looking for something like that. I just want to say achievement every week, so I want to look for something else. So, milestone.
You should just invent a name.
Well, no, I do that all the time. I put
Exactly.
two words together, try to
Purpley?
make, purpley, and
But it
yeah.
turned out to be an actual word.
Yeah, it's weird. But anyways, first one, here we go. That's not how that wasn't, what?
That's ridiculous, though.
Are you in the wrong setting?
I'm probably in the wrong setting.
Dun, 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 dun. You have a button for that, too.
Probably in the
It
wrong
is.
setting.
See, I'm in the wrong setting. See, I was too busy worrying about milestone.
Don't worry.
I know, you guys got me.
Calm down.
He hit a big milestone here.
That's so sick.
He's, we'll get back to that
Scuba?
one. Here we go. So, April from ALP Morphs,
Nice.
Canadian. She is having a 2,000K follower giveaway. So she's at, it would have been better for me to look already.
I'll go. Nah.
No, I'll do the next page. But anyways, she's doing a 2,000 follower giveaway. She's almost there. So give her some, love. Follower. She's giving away a sensor push.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking of, we'll find out now because her next button is another achievement.
That's insane.
Nice.
Of course, it still doesn't have her followers. Lower the line. Look it up quick. I'm going to guess. You know what? We guess all the time. I'm going to say
Yeah.
1683.
What's your guess,
So if we
Will?
got 281 likes, I'm going to go 1850. 1854.
What about you?
1579.
Oh, she's above that.
Sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I'm going in blind.
What's she at, Lord?
It says unavailable.
What? You got blocked?
Oh,
Did
man.
she block me?
What did you say?
Well,
to her
anyway,
now?
she's not at 2,000. I know that for a fact. 'cause she
Oh,
hasn't-
she's at 1,749.
Whoa, 1,749, 18, 16. So, well, I don't know.
Split the difference.
Yeah.
About the
Sure.
same.
She's close to 1 million.
Canada's #1 and 2. Yeah, Canada's #1 and 2 source are the closest. Yes. Okay, so what we're looking at here, this is an accomplishment that I haven't even done. I think it's amazing. This one here is a Firefly Banana Super Asphalt.
Yeah, that's
Sick.
it's ridiculous.
Sick. It's ridiculous. And if you look down, there's the one. Okay. There's another pic. Look at this one.
Insane.
Just really amazing.
Would that be a world's first or?
I believe it is. I
I would
mean,
imagine,
I haven't hit it. And I know a few other people have gone other with supers different ways, but wow. Pastel Fire Banana Super Asphalt. Sick.
Insane.
Wow. But that's April. Huge shout out.
Still wonder what the elusive banana super asphalt's gonna look like.
Yeah.
Really good.
I think it's gonna
Hope
be
so.
That'd be really good.
hopefully
so.
like almost red. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I have another shot at it, and plus OD. I want to get OD into it.
So what's on the?
What's on the?
There's two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, two of
Oh
them.
shit.
Yeah, one of them. The one on the left is a possible superfly,
Yep.
and the right is just the firefly.
True. I was looking at them. I was like, those are both
Yeah.
super asphalts though.
Yeah,
They're
They're
both-
both shit too.
Yeah, she hit two.
crazy
Yeah,
odds.
never-
From-
Ooh, that's legit. Yeah.
yeah.
Wasn't
Yeah.
it a possible asphalt?
asphalt slash yellow belly, both
Yeah.
been proved out asphalt.
So both of them she bought from me. They were both asphalt / yellow belly. She proved the male out last year to be a Firefly Banana Asphalt. And then she bred it to the pastel asphalt / yellow belly this year.
Hit on both.
She hit them
ends.
both.
And she hit two.
Like,
Unreal.
it's amazing. So congrats, April. What do I call her? Ape. Hey, Ape. Yeah, like, no, sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Pretty shitty nickname.
Yeah, that's a
You're
shit.
getting blocked next.
Yeah, I'm going to hear it now.
Versus
Oh,
me.
my phone's blowing up already. Sorry, April. Hey, Ape. No. I don't know. Man, this show.
AP.
Thanks for putting up with me.
Yeah.
No, it's ALP.
Wow.
I could have called it
Yeah.
Alp better. You know, hey, Alp. But it's April, Ape. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to explain myself. No one will understand anyways, even if I did. Okay, so next one we have is,
Oh wait, they can't see this.
what do you mean?
They're looking at us still.
Really?
Yeah, I just
That's what the chat is saying.
yeah.
Oh, my God.
This is the best reaction you got live right
dude,
now.
You see this, guys? I was
That's
looking at
amazing.
it. I'm like,
I know. I'm reading
looking
it.
at all this shit.
I'm reading the comments, and it's like nothing is showing.
Okay.
I'm like, what do you mean nothing? is
Guys,
showing?
you know
He
what?
has to go back and redo
Well, why
this.
can't you?
No, I thought my phone would be delayed, right?
You're delayed, dude.
No.
And I'm worse. I'm worse. So
I was more impressed by the snake, so
Ready,
I got
guys?
distracted.
There you go. Now
I know.
you can see it.
I am
Can you
actually.
just show it quickly?
I'm going to do it back. Of course I am. I
Yeah.
mean, look at this. So, guys, ALP morphs, April, Canadian. She's going to have a tooth. Yeah, you already know that. So, here's a 2,000K giveaway. Now, next button here. This is what we're talking about.
There we go.
The
Yeah,
Madness.
I apologize.
Just for that, we might name the jet as a nickname April.
You might call it.
It's the relentless.
It could be
guys.
like ALP 5 dash something dash.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
We could do that on the side.
Maybe.
And some deep.
So this is what we were all oohing and gooing about. This is a pastel fire banana super asphalt. There's two of them, and yes, she hit two. There they are, just insane.
And once again, the one on the left is a possible superfly, and the one on the right is just a firefly.
Yeah, look at the
banana super
blushing
asphalt.
and
I think it is a superfly.
yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah, crazier pattern, lots more blushing, a lot more whites coming up from
Yeah.
this, but sick. And once they color up and after get a few sheds on them,
Oh,
oh, my
look
god!
amazing.
Yeah, 3-4 sheds in, they're gonna look crazy.
Really
So-
pink and peach.
Now we're back on track. Here we go.
Sorry about that, April.
Yeah, that's
Those things would be breeding, I guess, back to the mom, or
To anything.
Oh, they can. You can
Yeah.
breed her. That's why when we did the live, I did a live with April, and now she's in control of putting that into anything else,
Yeah.
and knowing every single animal
gonna
is
be
is
asphalt.
is an asphalt. And even though I've bred my animals, not only my supers but my combo asphalt males,
yeah,
to animals with no yellow belly, and I can see the visual asphalt, and I stand behind the animals. People would rather, and I understand why, because people have been burned and they continue to get burned. They would still rather buy an animal produced from a super asphalt.
Yeah.
For sure.
No
makes
guessing.
sense.
It's
Yeah.
like treat it like a recessive, right?
100%.
You can say like, I want to know that this is a het clown. Well, I want to know it came from a clown.
Oh, but I think it is. Look at the pet pattern.
Right,
No,
exactly,
you
yeah.
want to
You
know
wanna
it came
know.
from a visual.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You're
So.
gonna put 3 years into that animal and all this time, and then you breed it, and when it
Find out
doesn't
it's
prove
nothing.
to be what you thought it
Oh,
was,
I've done that a few times.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. man.
I've
It's
done that a
so
few times,
frustrating.
unfortunately.
Starts
yeah.
up with
You know,
T.
praying for those, oh, it's such a good deal. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's het pied too? Great. Breed it to pied, and 3 years later.
Yeah.
Oh, the best one back in the day. Oh, well, if your hets don't, try 3 years in a row. And, well,
What?
I've got 14 eggs, dude.
yeah.
There's no way I missed.
I've actually heard a story, though. A guy had a het pied, and he bred it, and on his third year finally hit.
Yeah.
Shitty odds, but I ain't wasting 3 years breeding a het trying to, no.
I had a dude I sold, it was a lesser spot nose het clown, and he, like, from a visual clown, and he bred it, lesser spot nose het clown to a clown, and called me. He's like, bro, I got no clowns. I was like, dude, it's het. Like, I know it's het. I was like, do it one more year. If it doesn't, I'll refund you. I'll prove it up myself. And this year he called me. He's like, bro, I just hit lesser spot nose clown. I was like, I told you.
Yeah.
I told you. That's
That
just really
sucks, though,
shitty
yeah.
odds. Yeah.
That's that. It happens, guys. I mean,
yeah, it does happen.
be
But-
prepared because, you see me on YouTube. Sometimes I kill the odds. Well, most of the time I do, especially lately. But, sometimes you just get the bad luck. So, but April, I apologize once again. And amazing. Congratulations. Help her get her to 2,000 and somebody win a sensor push.
That's a pretty
That'd be
legit
amazing.
prize.
It's amazing. I ended
that's
up
a good
getting
price.
some just
Did
for
you?
now. I know that they're coming out with a newer sensor,
Yep.
so I'm waiting to get a bunch. But yeah, for the cost and to have that, security, peace of mind,
Yeah, exactly.
it's amazing. Especially lately with all these heat spikes and cool fronts coming in and power outages that
Yeah.
have been popping up lately. And Mother Nature's just taking her toll on she just don't care. She don't care where you are, where you live, what you look like, how many animals you have. It's just crazy. So next, ready? Boom. Almost at 2,000 followers. The Scales family.
Looks like they just hit 2,000 subscribers on YouTube recently too.
Oh, look at that.
true.
Look at
Yeah.
you. That's my next. So that's the next one. So
I read your mind.
Instagram, and then the next one here.
So
Thank you,
YouTube.
Austin, for going so much further ahead. 2,000.
That's
Nice.
insane.
Yeah. So
Go check 'em out.
congratulations, guys. That's awesome.
Looks like they're putting out a lot of videos. It's really good.
And if you look at the third one over, 1, 2, 3. Oh, they can't see me. Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
they can't. You can see me here, but you see the third one over? Mutation creation. Yeah. What an awesome one. I like that one. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
You know why?
That's my second
Why?
favorite.
That's my second favorite too. Yeah, they got an RCR one in there. I don't see it.
Damn. But yeah, so go give this. That's amazing. Congratulations, guys, on the 2,000 on that platform and almost at 2,000 on Instagram. So cool. And the last one, boom. Interstellar.
Nice.
Just hit 1,000 followers. Remember all the stickers and the
Yep, they're
Yep.
really cool.
yeah. So
Some holographic ones. Different
we're sticker
designs.
girls.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not a girl.
Well,
I would
Well,
never
it's
say
like-
I'm-
I
It's
told
like the
somebody-
tattoos.
I told somebody the other day, they were like, "Can I send you some stickers?" I was like, you can, but I'll be totally honest. They're gonna sit in a drawer.
Yeah.
I have a
I made
drawer
a
full of
ceiling.
them,
I love
but-
it. It's not for everybody, but I actually like them.
Yeah.
I have some days I just come in and I spend 2 hours just putting them in certain color codes, and it's just they're like, dude, man, is what it is.
You should. Do you have duplicates of all of them?
I do have a quite a bit, yeah.
What you should try to do is see if you can get I don't know if you guys can do it or so you can get someone to do it, but see how your logo and color match the stickers.
Oh, cool.
To make your
Holy
logo
cow.
with the stickers of everybody else.
That'd be
That'd
really
be
hard
That'd be
to
legit,
do.
right? It'd be hard to do, but
Yeah.
people can make a picture of.
I think I'll be
Rubik's
able to
Cubes
hit
is-
the
Yeah.
the 5 gene, 5 quadruple, or
That's easier than doing that.
yeah, it seems yeah.
We got a super chat here from
Oh.
High Desert Pythons.
Come on.
He says, "I'm cutting a clutch today. I've been trying to prove out the female for the it's disappearing for me. Out het pied for the past 3 seasons. Fingers crossed. So good luck with proving her out. Hope she proves out.
Yeah, I
het
hope
pied.
so too, man.
Go cut it right now. Tell us.
You can see.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's back up.
Yep. It should be.
Let me just text him.
Yeah, no sound. Sound gone. Okay, should be back. And the reason is because I'm trying to power all this powerful stuff.
Oh, he says it's not back.
Really?
Hello?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, jeez.
It's back.
back.
It's back.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's back. Here we go.
We're good. So
Reggie got us.
Sounds back.
yeah,
There we go.
sounds back. So you
Everyone's-
know
yeah.
what's good? I can
There
actually
you
see
go.
it here. So now I know it's back.
Yeah.
But because I went out and got 4 new cameras, I'm like, cool. Now we got 4 new cameras. Well, now the processor
For the
the
computer.
computer can't handle all the cameras and the webcams and the soundboard and you know everything else. So
you know what could
Big
handle
things.
that?
now I've got a new system being built, and it's gonna be able to do this and plus 10 more cameras if I wanted.
So big thanks to Reggie, at
Shout
Reggie's
outs.
Urban Jungle, for stopping us from yapping on and on and on without
No.
some.
Thanks,
audio.
Reggie.
That would have been fun. It
See,
would have
what,
been
see
like
what we put up with? It's it's fun to do. I love doing this, but it's like, the more I grow, the more I'm learning.
Oh, for sure.
So if you guys
Yeah.
want in like 6 months to a year from now, you guys want to start your podcast, give me a shout because I don't know anything what to do, what not to do, how to do it.
Every issue.
Well, I hope at least, Just like, starting bull pythons, it's like, oh my God, what am I doing? Oh, learn this, learn that. No, that's not it. Do this.
It's crazy people getting into it now. Like, you have so much information at your
Yeah.
fingertips where like it wasn't there.
yeah.
It wasn't there 10 years ago.
Do you think your collection would have been structured like different if it was there, or do you like the fact that you kind of went through the learning?
I really like that
Yeah?
part. Yeah. Like, trust me, there's things I wish I didn't have to learn the hard way.
100%.
I wish I didn't have
Yeah.
to learn the
Yeah,
hard
yeah,
way
yeah.
on a bunch of
Yeah.
shit. But it's good going through it, right? It's like
You're not gonna.
you're not going to learn unless you do it.
Yeah.
That's why, like, everyone, there's not one way to do anything. You can do it 30 different ways. One way to wash a car? No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
There's 100 different ways to wash a car. Like, it's-
Exactly.
Yeah, there's many different ways to achieve the same goal. It
For
just
sure.
depends on,
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about this a few times. The way you did it, you went after a sort of a longer route, but now you're there you're there seeing everything that you've done over the last 3-4 years start coming, and even then, you're not hitting it because it's it's the start of seeing some of your things come into fruition and getting there, but it's you still have a long path. And
That's sort of, we sort of always looked at it as like, you're not going to hit it unless you have a chance at bat.
yeah,
And if you don't have a chance at bat, you're not going to hit it.
if
no
you're not
matter
on the
what.
playing field, you're
not
not
hitting it.
you're not hitting it. Yeah.
So it's as long as you have a chance at bat, you will strike out, but you'll also hit home runs. So
Right.
that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those dingers,
But yeah, I mean that's awesome. So
Someone just said like the Austin cam is a lie. What?
well no,
It's coming soon.
Oh, that yeah. I thought I meant like this one.
No, no.
Whoa.
This
This
is
is-
the
well
Austin cam.
no, the Austin cam. Okay,
Oh, it happened.
well it happened. You didn't bring it today, did you?
We're not gonna use it here.
Not here, but the
Could've used
videos.
it for the
So
YouTube.
put it this way: we've been doing
Oh,
some.
but I need a new battery. That's why. For the headphones.
Oh.
I've just been lazy. Haven't went and bought one for the mic.
Okay, you have to bring it in.
Oh, I will.
So put it this way: I'm gonna mark it in my phone. I'm actually gonna write it right down here.
Just put an alarm.
Yes. So Austin Cam. Austin Cam is gonna start. I think we have enough videos to the end of the week. Next week, you got to bring it in.
Oh, I'll bring it in tomorrow.
I have actually. Do you realize I have extra batteries at the facility in case mine goes out? You could have
shit.
used it. You know that.
I'll bring it tomorrow.
Right. Please bring it.
Yeah.
Because we have an Austin Cam, but if he doesn't bring it, that's absolutely useless.
Yeah.
It's literally an Austin cam. Like it's Austin's cam.
Yeah, it's Austin's Cam. It doesn't bring it in.
So what do you do? Like, you just like a GoPro put on your shoulder?
it's
No,
not-
we actually got
It's
another one of
the
those.
Same one.
It's one of these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we
But
just
it's
have
Austin's cam, so he uses it for his own
his own
his
video.
We back? There you go.
Yeah.
I can
Now
see
we're
it. I
back.
can see it on the thing now.
Oh, jeez.
So, hello, darkness, my old friend. Damn. So, no sound.
You
It's
gotta watch
broken.
that.
Yeah, it should be coming back like very
Yeah.
shortly.
Unless what we do is we have to pull one of the cameras off. So, hold
one
on. Here we
Yeah,
go.
it should-
Sound.
Yeah, it would be good.
It's back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to be back. There we go.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, this is my technical difficulties. It's like, this wouldn't be my show if we didn't have something difficulty, but we're working towards it. So, now you see how we got all the new cameras. It's going to pop off. So, just bear with us.
Yeah.
Where did it go out?
I don't know where it went out. So, I guess you guys didn't hear anything about the banana het red xanthic. So, do it again.
So basically, banana and het red xanthic together, they make kind of a purple snake. It looks similar to a banana cinnamon or banana black pastel, except the pattern's a little different, but the colors will be very similar. And that's probably the best way you could tell. Go on Morph Market and look for some combos. And if you're still having trouble, you can message me on Instagram at Royal Highness Pythons, and I'll try my best to help you.
Awesome. There
Yep.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you will. It's not something that's silent, and well, not silent, but
Yeah,
it's definitely visual. You'll be able to see it if you know what you're looking for. So,
Yep.
can't hear you.
no, that guy's just messing with us.
Probably.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think we should just look at the soundboard. If it shows that.
There you go.
Yeah.
But now we know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I'm like, oh, just get 4 new cameras. It'll be great. Just plug it in. No, it needs the power. So I'm getting a whole new system built.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can get all the parts in the next week or so. We're also going to be eliminating us staring up at this, TV. And we're actually getting 4 monitors now for everybody
of
here.
us.
So we can just look straight ahead, and my computer here won't be here. It'll be right off my main board. So everything is coming. It's work in progress. So, always something.
It's okay.
Remember the beginning of the show last week? We had no sound. We finally got that working. And what
Yeah.
else? Oh, yeah, then we had to bring Brian in, and it didn't work, and I had to just do some.
I mean, this is pretty
Pretty
legit,
cool. Yeah,
legit setup.
It's
yeah.
pretty awesome.
It's pretty
Very
dope.
professional for
Yeah.
people that are not professionals.
Yeah, this is our 6th one. So, Oh, hyped up.
Nice.
Chris is out for Will,
Yeah, the
but
bald
they
ratio.
kept the ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yo,
it's
Wow.
facts.
Awesome. That's a good one. Tyler. So you see, Tyler, how the thing, we got to work on this. So Tyler from it's
Nope.
going to come back.
There it is.
Yep. There we go.
It's back.
So what's
Sorry
the
about
next
that.
topic?
the sound.
Yeah.
No, the sound should be good now because you can see it there.
Yeah, we just got to keep an eye.
Yeah.
Maybe turn it a little lower if it's using too much energy.
No, it's not that.
You
That
gave,
won't be able to hear
you
us.
gave Tyler a shout out while I was on mute.
Did we?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Come on. Did we give Tyler a shout out?
Yeah.
How?
And we were on mute.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah. We were saying really good things too.
Wow. Hogtown. Cut my second clutch and put up a YouTube video with shout out to, oh, awesome, man. That's Hogtown.
That's dope. Everyone go check that out.
Awesome. I can't wait to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Yep.
So we're going to lose you.
Wait, what is that?
Hold on.
I don't understand what just happened.
I just cut you off. But we should still be live. We're still live.
You cut
Yeah.
me off?
Yeah, I cut you two off, the cameras. So now it's just me and Will. Say hi, Will.
What's up?
Oh, okay.
So the thing is we can still talk. You know, they can see you all day long. We're always around. Will.
Yeah.
So now it's just me and you on camera.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Should be now.
There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, I see it now.
So hopefully, I just you know, took out 2 of the.
Too much power.
Cams.
We need a jet.
Yeah,
Without, if we had a jet, we wouldn't have this problem.
definitely not.
So
We could
much
just
power.
fly
I'll just
Dubai.
park it right here at the front.
Okay, so I want to keep an eye on this.
Cables at.
But you want to keep an eye, not you, because
Yeah.
we're on
Power.
camera. So you got to keep an eye on this.
Yeah, I'll keep an
Can't
eye on
even
it.
see that.
Okay.
Yep.
Ready? There we go. So I don't want to get into the. See, if we get into the other stuff, I'm on a screen that I can't see. That might be
Someone
scary.
said
I'll be able to.
Well, right now we've taken 2 cameras off, so we're not putting so much stress on the computer.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody told me that at the beginning, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I have a stream. What are you using? Oh, I'm using a laptop. Oh, cool. What do you have? I have a thing. I have this. I have that. Oh, yeah, 4 cameras will be perfect. They should have told me that.
Yeah.
Well, at least now I know. I talked to Tyler, and I'm like, oh, these are dropping out, and why is this? Why is that? And he's like, well, you're trying to run everything off of a laptop, dude. And I'm like, yeah, but it's a good laptop. He goes, yeah, but they're not made for, doing what
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
doing.
Dude, like
You-
a
you're-
built tower computer.
Yeah, so, Tyler's working away on that for me, and, it's going to be, I gave him all the specifics that I need and what I want to get done, and he's working on it, so.
I know nothing about computers.
KPO, Pilly, turn off your phone.
I hate computers.
I don't even like.
Turn your phone on so we can tell you when sound is out.
I mean, I guess you'll get a text or notification, but
I already got that.
yeah,
Reggie's
we're
been
kind of
texting.
looking
Yeah,
at
Reggie's hooking us up.
and we're looking at the comments too. So if the sound goes off, just say no sound.
But it should be good,
Yeah, should be good now.
What are you guys going to do when we actually...
Yep.
I wanted to be all special. It's coming back on now.
Yeah.
We're back.
So it's these things drawing too much. Because you notice how
These are
before...
sucking power, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have to go back to the old camera.
Yeah. So if it keeps going out, we're just going to go back to the old school.
Yeah.
You put up with us for 4, and then we added some cool things last week, and I figured I'd be, proactive and say, man, this is going to be awesome. Let's get new cameras. Everybody can see us instead of the back of our heads. That's where we are today. Not working. So, you know what? How do we do this? Because I don't want to go off and talk about all the other content. So you know what? We're just going to talk to Will.
Sure.
Okay, so hopefully atypical.
Minutes of silence. Should be back.
The only other thing I can suggest...
You want to just try the other camera then? Or is it too much?
So far, so good. So if I take off, ready? Let's do some funkiness.
Some funkiness.
Okay, guys, we're still listening. Creative here for a second. We might go down if we do go down. There we go. We're still live?
Yep.
Okay, so if I do this, I have to do this. Power's,
Hatched?
Power's
3,
off.
I think.
Jesus.
Oh no, laid. He has
Laid.
Laid.
Yeah.
I think he.
I just set up clutch 25 today.
Okay.
25 hatched.
1 sec.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
20.
20 laid.
I think I'm on clutch 56.
Nice.
Okay, now we're back.
But
1
I'm only
second.
I'm gonna cap out at like 70.
No, it's still really good.
That's a lot.
You know,
That's so
you're getting
many.
like 5 babies at minimum a clutch.
Yeah.
So
And then you get the big clutches. Like I have
10
I've
or
had-
11.
Yeah, 10 or 11.
It's almost that's between like 5 to 700 babies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So far, so good.
It's a lot of babies. Like it's first 25 clutches. I think I've had like 180 babies. It's like,
holy
man.
cow.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah. I have a wall that holds 256, and I'm like, holy shit, that wall's almost full.
Okay, so far, it's working.
Okay.
So now I've disconnected the 4 new cameras I bought. What a waste. For now. Now we're back seeing me and Will. Say hi, Will.
What up?
These two, you don't need to see.
Nope.
You can hear them.
What about the TV?
Oh, they need to see.
No, they can see it.
They can see the screen, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they see the screen. Okay, yeah.
Just so they're looking at us. So that they see
Yeah.
us. So they only see this. So
You
right
put it on
now,
full screen,
the
man.
volume's good. Everything's great. Wow.
We're gold.
Yep.
We're good.
We're
So
good to
now we're not gonna have all the fancy visuals and all the other crap, and
Don't need
that's awesome.
Yep.
But it's cool because we get to see some really cool stuff. I can probably show it. And we can look off of this.
it. Yeah.
But what we do is we have a few different cool segments. Hopefully we'll get to them. But on Patreon we have a bunch of people asking questions for us. Now that you're here, I said that you were coming, so there's probably questions here for you as well. So far everything's looking good.
Yep.
Beautiful. So you follow the chat there. And as soon as if Tyler hyped up, if you're there, I know you are. You better, start finding if all these pieces that we need to build this monster of what I need to keep this running with all the gizmos and gadgets. See if it's in stock and how long I can get it. See if we can put a rush on it because it's needed.
You're gonna have like an IT room in the bathroom.
You can put it here.
Pause it.
Yeah,
closet.
like a
It's like
full
a
IT
walk-in.
room. Of it.
Well, eventually we'll actually have it where like there's a producer at a desk there and it's like go to jingles and we just sit here and talk and they can do all these buttons and stuff and
The pilot is also going to live here, too.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
For the future
Whoa, where
jet.
else is he gonna live? Yeah.
wow. Okay. Oh, April Lynn Porter, ALP Morphs. How did he, which means you.
It's me?
Yeah. How did you get introduced into the puzzle project and what made you decide to work with it? That's a good question.
Ooh, wow. So honestly, it was about 2010. I think we saw them in 2008 when they first came out. The first time they had hatched them, and it was one of those things. Just following Exotics by Nature, Sean Bradley, he posted some pictures of it. No, this was back on like Bush League breeders, on the forums.
Way back in the
This
day.
is way back. And
That was pre 2010.
yeah, 2008.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I remember it was a super pastel puzzle. It was the first one made, and they're like still one of the best looking ones. They look so good.
So bright.
And so I remember seeing it and be like, fuck, that thing's so cool. And what ended up happening was we were looking for that, like, what's that next thing that you want to add?
Yeah.
And there was this huge, like, beef between GHI and Banana. Everybody was like, bananas were like 50 grand, GHIs were 20, and people were fighting back and forth. Which one? Uh-oh. Oh, TV's back. There we go. There, we're back. Okay.
Yeah.
So now
Is
I
there-
just
Is there a way
connected
to
that.
disconnect the super chat? Like the the sound of it, because I think that's what's disconnecting it.
Da, 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 da.
Let's test that theory. Who wants to help us with
Well,
the
let's just
jet?
see if it goes through. No.
I'm just joking.
Anyways, go ahead. We
I
should
like
be-
that.
So but yeah, so
That's my way to get more super chats.
Wow.
So basically, it was just it was Banana and GHI were the two like big dogs in the market at the time, and we really liked the recessive stuff. We had built up some good clown, and at the time some hypo stuff, and we were just starting to get into the Desert Ghost stuff. Basically, I don't know. I just really liked the puzzle, and we called Sean and ended up picking up a pair of adult adult hets. And 2 female pastel puzzles and a male pastel puzzle, and
Nice.
we started from that. And I don't think we've bought another puzzle since. Actually, I bought 2 last year. Other than that, we just made it all. But we started from. Oh, I mean, we started with visuals.
And there was nothing even like that as far as pattern-wise
No, not really.
back then,
Not
especially even in recessive, never mind Codom or Dom. There was nothing that really had that crazy patterning.
Yeah, and it was just everybody at first, because it came out of pastel breedings, everybody thought it was linked to pastel somehow. And now we know that's not true. But
Yeah. And we're live.
we're back. It's the super chat noise that's
Oh,
getting
man.
it off.
Good job, Tyler,
Means
for,
we're gonna have
for
to
helping us
disconnect.
test that. And
We're gonna have
funding
to
the jet.
disconnect the jet. The jet chat. That's what we're gonna call it now.
So I'm going to leave it like that. I have it on. Hopefully it doesn't.
we need someone else to test.
No, I don't want nobody.
You have to unlock it, no? And then
Nobody test it. Because every time you guys send it, it's going to frustrate Billy. Nobody do it.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm joking. I'm joking. No, seriously, nobody do it.
Wow. Oh, also, good thing I paid attention.
super jet.
There we go. Oh,
Wow.
jeez.
Oh, computer almost dead? Yeah.
Computer
wow.
almost died.
That
Good
See?
save. Good save.
Wow.
Kill everything else, but save something. So, yeah, so hopefully we get the go.
There wasn't much
Does-
like it in the back then, and
Yeah, well, I mean, it's
And-
something where now you're starting to see, like, you know, the combos coming and people are putting into things, and
Yeah.
even yourself, like the
Prod-
DG puzzle.
yeah, it's nice.
Sick, like,
It
you know?
really is. It's like probably my favorite snake in our collection.
yeah, even Mojave, the Mojave puzzle last year that
Looks
came
so good.
sick,
Looks
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, and then Miguel,
Yeah.
he just hit the was it the pastel puzzle ghost?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sick.
We just hit a real good one. It's a pastel yellow belly leopard enchi puzzle.
Holy shit.
Hold on, pastel. And, oh yeah.
Pastel
You put it
yellow
up.
belly leopard enchi.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah, we saw it.
50% at clown.
I did
That
see
thing was
it.
insane.
So-
Tyler.
So it is the super chat.
Okay, it is the super chat. So Tyler,
Stop.
stop.
Like, seriously.
wait till you get this. You know,
Unless you're donating for a new laptop, a new jet, but
no, I want to
only
talk.
$100 and on.
Okay, if you're only donating $2, you're not helping out with the jet fund. So,
Yeah.
Tyler, you're gonna need to sell a couple more racks.
Yeah, there you go. Serpent stacks. Okay, we have another one. Kate Ward. Since RCR has an amazing collection, would he show 3 to 5 of his favorite holdbacks? Oh, unfortunately he can't because he's here with me.
But you can share what they are.
Oh yeah, he can share. And then
Yeah,
he's like,
okay.
I'd love a tour of his treasure trove. Also, can you guys discuss the RCR's consultative approach and the pros and cons of selling this way?
Yeah. So okay. So
Wait.
where do you want to start? Holdbacks.
Can we do the whole backs, but can we do ones that you haven't told nobody?
Yeah.
That's the
The
thing.
hold back.
Like you don't have to tell all of them. Just like 3 ones that like you feel like you haven't told anyone, but like
See, but you know what's crazy?
Like,
When you
only heard
say
it
things,
live.
when you say things, you're trying to figure out what it looks like. But when you see things, it's
it's
just
different.
Yeah, but like my exciting holdbacks are not very,
Visual.
They're not very visual.
Yeah.
They're like, so we've got
Their
a
heads.
chocolate Angie yellow belly, double het desert ghost puzzle. So that's at like 1,200 grams right now.
jeez.
sick.
I'd breed it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, start pairing.
I look at them
Just
every day. I'm
risk
like,
it.
you're almost ready. Fuck it. No, I like to wait until they're about like 1,800 grams. I mean, it just.
Holy jeez, that's
Yeah.
I start pairing them at. I pair them at 15. They lay at 2,000.
mm-hmm.
That sort of range.
Yeah.
And if they're young, like I mean,
You have an ultrasound, right?
Oh yeah,
So
so easy.
if you had a female, I mean, myself, if I have a female that's consistently eating,
yeah.
she's 1,300 grams.
She's building.
She's building follicles.
Getting paired.
Getting paired, yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, it has to be over 15.
No.
And no. But now here's the thing. If she's 1,200 grams and she's 7 months old,
Yeah.
no. So,
But then she's not going to be building.
correct. Exactly.
it's
So,
like-
yeah, it's give or take.
You can pair something all day long. If it's not building, you're wasting your time.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just wanted to put that out there because a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people are like, oh, no, it has to be 50. No, that's what people are telling you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, to be safe, if your animal is eating consistently
Mm-hmm.
and she's not, she's, a year and a half, usually it's when you get them, if you feed them. I mean, I feed them weekly. So, a year and a half, 2 years, you're getting them to like that 1,300 gram range.
For sure.
She starts doing the bowl wrapping and showing you signs. If you don't have an ultrasound, you can pair her, but make sure she is consistently eating.
Yep.
You don't want to have it, she's 1,200 grams, so she hasn't eaten in 6 months, but no, let me pair her because she's bowl wrapping. You're going to get
don't do
slugs.
that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a waste. So,
Man, holdbacks. I don't know. They're like
there's too many.
I show them, but like I just like I don't know. They're
No,
just
there's a few you don't show. Of course, everybody has
a
those.
couple. Yeah. I mean, they're gonna be like probably double head puzzle clowns. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, that whole project, but I'm excited for it. I mean,
But you got combos, other stuff, not just double head puzzle, clown to
Oh,
double
yeah,
head
yeah.
puzzle.
No.
You got some,
got like
leopard,
a-
yellow belly, spot nose, OD, this, that.
Yeah.
Wookie this, Wookie that. Like,
yes, we've got. You know what? Fuck it, I'll say it.
Yes, you got it. You get
there
it
you
here.
go.
We got a couple new males coming in. I ended up getting an Orange Dream Enchi Vanilla Tri-Stripe male.
Nice.
Oh, hold on. Orange Dream,
Dream
Enchi.
Enchi Vanilla Tri-Stripe.
Wow.
50% het desert ghost.
Nice,
Wow.
Nice.
If it proves, I'm just like,
Do you
I'm
have
trying to
some
think of the
Fire
color.
Fire Desert
Well-
Ghost to put it to?
yeah.
What does the Enchi do with the tri-stripe? Does it is the
It's not.
It's a
it doesn't
color?
Look, yeah, it doesn't look like a. It doesn't have the tri-stripe. It's striped, but it's not
tri?
three. There's not three stripes.
Wow.
It like blows out the middle of the stripe.
How about the Enchi head? Like
It's-
any influence? Any Enchi
Is there anywhere
influence?
we could see this snake?
Yeah. I got some on my phone.
Oh, so we can. So
Sorry, guys.
We'll describe it.
Yeah.
It has a tri.
It's cool.
stripe.
It's cool. It's definitely a very, very cool combo. If it proves out, I mean, to be het desert. Well, it's 50% het desert ghost and also 50% het cryptic, because it came from
cool.
a triple het desert ghost cryptic tri-stripe.
Oh,
female.
nice.
That'd be crazy.
I have two of those females at home now. So the one actually just laid some eggs. So we're hoping to hit some cool stuff in there. Oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could put these cameras back on.
I'm not putting them on. No.
Okay.
No, the reason is because see how we're not losing any. We're not dropping. It's
It
because
was only
Maybe the audio
'cause
was
it-
because of the
it-
super chat.
It was only because remember the first chunk we had no issues and we didn't get any super chats until the first one, and that was when the first cutout happened.
yeah. But remember before, because it's drawing so much,
Yeah.
anything else is just an extra.
100%.
this one. So that's it there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, they could kind of see it.
Yeah, we will see it.
What?
That is kind of interesting.
That is not what I was thinking.
I wouldn't think that.
It
Like,
almost looks.
So
Is that orange dream at all?
OD Enchi Vanilla or Fire tri-stripe.
Oh,
can I get a closer look?
wow.
it has like no alien heads at all.
I know.
That's insane.
Yeah, and the triple
What
stripe.
the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Sort
You'd
of like
never expect it.
Yeah, it's crazy because you think Enchi is always a patterning and the
I saw some Enchi tri-stripes this year, and they did that. So it's
yeah,
That's insane.
pretty awesome, guys.
Just texted me.
You saw it here
Bro, I
first.
need to see that tri-stripe. So yeah, that's one of them.
Wow.
Picked up a new male from Oz. That's how, I mean, can't go wrong there.
Sounds-
Super-
And it's a
Oh.
pied.
It's pied, right?
oh,
yeah, so
wow.
he's
The
not a
fir-
pied guy.
I was
Yeah.
thinking it was those cryptic puzzle stuff he did.
No. I have enough puzzle stuff. I mean, I
So
could
let me
use a
guess.
Super OD puzzle.
If you got something that's a pied from
Let's go see
Aussie,
what Ozzy made
Yeah.
recently.
you're not a pied guy, even though you have DG pieds.
But it's got to be loaded. It's got to be a
Has to be loaded.
pied.
So I'm
Yeah.
going to say Super OD,
Yep.
Super Enchi, Leopard Yellow Belly, possible Fire Pied.
Ooh, you got every single gene in there. It's just not super inchy.
So Super OD,
Yep.
Enchi,
Yep.
Leopard Yellow Belly, Fire Pied.
Correct.
Sick. Look
Crazy.
at that,
That's
man.
crazy.
Wow.
Correct.
No, you know why? Because I sort of know what
What?
his collection is and where
Yeah.
he goes with it. That's why I said fire.
yeah.
You know,
I just figure if you're
Super
gonna get
OD. If you're going to get a pied,
gonna buy a
it has
pied
to be a
male.
Super OD.
Yeah.
go for it. That's not him.
No?
No.
No.
Super
Is it the
Orange
one that
Dream-
you post on your story? Or
I wouldn't buy a highway pipe.
No, it's not a highway. It's just Super Orange Dream Entry Fire Leopard Pied. I just missed the yellow belly though.
Hang on, I got pictures of it.
That's sick.
did you post it on your Instagram?
I posted on a story.
I think I
didn't.
seen
I
it.
didn't say what it was. I just
Yeah,
said
I think I
it's-
seen it.
This is just
Ooh.
a new pied male. He looks dope though. I mean, he's from Aussie. He's always. They're
Yeah,
always.
it's
gonna
really
look-
orange.
Yeah, that's him.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah. I mean,
definitely.
he's legit, right? It's insane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, come
that's
on,
crazy looking.
nuts,
Yep.
right?
That's
This is just like the
Oh.
yeah. So
I
that's-
just ended up selling last year. Well, actually, this year it's actually going to be delivered tomorrow.
yeah,
Fire.
Orange Dream, Enchi Fire, Yellow Belly Pied male.
nice.
Looks pretty similar.
It looks very
Nice.
similar, but not as bam and orange.
Yeah.
But yeah, so cool.
That's. I mean, you can't go wrong with those genes.
Oh,
I figured.
definitely not.
You know what? I've got DG pied females. That male to a DG pied. I mean,
You're laughing.
yeah, you can't go wrong. I put it to a puzzle. I mean, I put it to a clown.
Perfect. Volume's working still. This is
Can't-
great.
I just figured you can't.
You want to run down and grab water since you probably going to go down anyways?
Just give me like a minute.
Cool. Okay. So the RCR.
Consultative approach. Okay, so basically, the way that I try to sell and the way that I try to create every time we talk to somebody as far as a potential sale, I try to engage in like a conversation with them instead of just like this is what it is, this is how much it is. It's like
Where
what-
can I ship it?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, you get those too. People that already know what they want. They're like, I want this. How much? Blah blah. Cool. But generally, what I try to do is try to have a conversation with somebody and learn what are they trying to accomplish. Is this snake, like you say, like if somebody calls me and they're like, hey man, I really want this male. It's like, okay, what are you trying to do? Well, I'm gonna use them in 3 years to make some stuff.
Don't buy them.
Why?
Yeah.
Why don't you just get a female now?
Right.
You get your male later, or
Yeah.
Too many people say that.
Yeah.
and so that's the sort of the whole like approach that I try to take. I don't try and just be like, and then you still post your ads, you still say how much stuff's worth, and post
Yeah.
on Morph Market. But when somebody messages you about it, I talk to them a little bit more in depth about what
Right.
they're trying to accomplish.
I think it's great. I do that quite a bit as well. And if you can guide somebody to do it without making all the mistakes.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
right?
mean,
it's
You know what? We know how to get to a certain project.
yeah.
And, it's usually, there's a few factors. How much you have,
Time.
how
and
much
money.
time, yeah, time and money.
Yeah.
And your commitment. And, people are like, oh, I've never owned a snake, but I'm going to go buy 40 in the next month.
It happens
Yeah.
all the time.
Watch how, fast you learn. Oh my God, it's a lot of work. Oh my God, I can't get all the rats. Oh my God, this and that and this.
As a-
Wow, it's a job now,
As a general rule, there's like it's almost like a direct graph if you have time and money, and it's like this is your goal, you want to hit this animal. The more money you put in, the less time it's
time.
going to take. The more time you put in, the
less
less money
money
it's
you
going to
need.
take.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's a direct correlation. If you can find yourself somewhere in that middle,
Correct.
then
No,
you're in a good
100%.
spot, right?
That's very, anyone listening, there's so many ways to do things. And, if money isn't an issue,
buy anything you want.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can still get there, but then you can miss.
Oh,
And
fuck yeah.
and I'll just use like April. I'm banana, super asphalt, freeway. I'm heavy. I've been doing it for almost 11. This is my 12th year, I think.
Yeah.
I have tons of it, and I've been trying to hit it. Here's someone goes out, didn't say, hey, Billy, let me just drop 5K on this and 5K on that. Let me just get this and let me work on it. And within her budget, within her time frame over the last 2-3 years, you know, raising them up. She proved out the male,
Yep.
proved out the female, hit an animal that I can't even hit this year if I tried because I don't have fire in my.
Yeah.
I got pastel, but I can't hit the fire flag. She has an animal that even if I tried,
Yeah. Can't make
I
it.
couldn't make.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't the money. It was what her goal was, what she wanted to get into with the amount of money, and she got into it and put the time in, and it just goes to show you, it's not how much you have, and you know it's working to get there.
100%. Yeah.
And even Will, like you were saying earlier, some of the projects that you've been making,
Yeah.
you're just like
Just starting to come full circle.
yeah.
Yeah.
And even then, like, and then people always, you know, oh, you keep everything. It's like, yeah, because
You need to.
I have to keep everything if I want to hit this goal. I cannot hit these animals with a 5. I mean, I can,
But your chances
I
are a
can't
lot.
hit them with a 5-egg clutch. It's like the chances of hitting these long ass odds.
Well, if you have 10 5-egg clutches,
now I'm exactly.
Yeah.
That's where my head's been at.
and
too.
people will understand this when they go, oh, you know, I don't need to do that. I don't need to hold all this stuff back.
Okay.
If you don't want to listen to advice from guys who've been doing this and other people that are, we're telling you this for a reason. We're not telling you this to buy more animals so that it feeds our pockets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're telling you this because if you want to get, we know you need to have the numbers, especially in double recessives when you're hitting 1 in 16 or
You
triple
get the
recessives,
triples, it's- yeah.
1 in 64.
Yeah.
I mean, and then start adding combos in. If you only have one male with one female
Yeah.
and you're getting like 6, 5, 6, 7 eggs,
yeah,
good luck.
you could hit it.
Oh yeah, you could.
But the way I try to explain it to people that don't really like understand the odds is, let's say you give me a 1 in 16 chance, right? You take a roulette wheel with 1 to 16 numbered on it. Each egg is one spin of the ball. You spin the ball, right? If you say I need to hit 14, spin the ball 5 times. What are your chances of hitting on 14?
It's not good.
What if I spin the ball 25 times? My chances are
Way
way,
better.
way better to hit 14.
Yeah.
And that 14 is your Desert Ghost Clown or your whatever, Puzzle Clown or whatever it is. That's your double recessive. And that's the part that people don't really get.
Yeah.
If you spin it 3 times, the chances are very low.
Yeah.
It's still, every spin is still a 1 in 16 chance. But the more spins you have, the more probability you have of hitting that.
I mean, my odds to hit the freeway clown was what, 1 in 8,
No.
wasn't it?
What is it? Yellow belly het to asphalt het?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 in 16.
Oh, was it
Yeah.
116? Okay, I thought it was 1
And
in
then
8.
you hit like a 1 in
So, yeah.
64 or 1 in
So 1 in
128.
16. It
Yeah.
took me 9 clutches, actually 8 because one mysteriously turned into a
yellow
A
belly.
yellow belly, not a
It wasn't even het clown.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah, so I don't know how it got changed. I don't know.
So
Something-
so there might be
No
still
idea.
a yellow belly in the collection. Marked.
Somewhere. Or I sold it. I don't know.
Someone's going to just try and make yellow belly hats and boom.
Oh my God, look at this. It's a freeway. Like, oh my God.
Freeway clown.
Yeah. But yeah.
See, Don's
8.
got the right idea. 20 eggs to hit a hypo clown from double hets. That,
Oh, geez.
I bet you'll hit
Good
it, Don.
man. Yeah, I
bet
saw
you'll hit
that.
it. I bet you hit it when you have 20 shots at it.
Yep. I saw him post again, another female laying. Like, awesome.
You could also miss it. I'm not saying you will. Like, I hope you hit it, man. That's sick.
100%.
But you could also hit 2. You could hit 3. It's odds are a funny thing.
Yep.
I hit a 1 in 64 normal last week.
Wait. That's crazy.
1 in 64 shot. It's a normal.
Because of the combo.
Yeah.
So
There's
people
many
people don't
genes.
realize the thing is it's like, oh, it's so easy to hit a normal. Not when you're making combos. that,
it's not, yeah.
Put it this way, Will's gonna hit the bangers before he hits a normal. Like, you know, when you're rolling the dice, it's like, you know, if somebody bet you in some of your pairings that you know to hit a normal,
Ooh,
it's
that's
almost impossible. Like
just about, yeah.
yeah, because of the stacked odds.
Yeah. Like, if
people
you-
like
if
oh, normals are so easy to make. Not if you're doing it right. Like
Yeah, no, they're actually like they can get, especially if you're breeding like double het to double het, and you have like 3 genes on either side. The chances of you could hit something that looks normal, but the chances of it not being het for one or the other is so low that
Yeah.
if it just proved to be its true normal,
it's almost impossible.
it's just like hitting everything in the double recessive at the same time.
Yeah.
Look what you hit last year, Billy. You hit that Orange Dream, Possible Fire, Lesser Entry, Ghost Clown.
Ghost Clown, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was from
from
het to het.
Double het to double het.
Double het to
From an
double
Entry
het.
Butter double het to an Orange Dream Fire double het.
And you hit everything.
Possibly.
Yeah.
You think it might not have fire, but, we're
But
not.
I mean-
Everything's that's like a 1 in 256 hit.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and he
Yeah.
hit.
The year before,
Oh,
so
wait. And you also hit 4 ghosts in the clutch. that were like orange dream, butter, fire.
Isn't that-
fire?
66% het clown.
Is that
yeah.
the same female that laid the leopard? The ones that you guys just hatched
No, no,
up?
No,
my
that was
female.
that's his female.
Oh, okay.
We just got good luck for the double head ghost clown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you pick a specific combo, that's when the odds really come into play. Like if you said, so for what we just hit, that pastel yellow belly leopard enchi puzzle is a male. So for me to go into that clutch before it hatches and be like, okay, I want to hit that snake as a male.
Oh, it's like
That doubles like
Take
if
your
it's a
odds
1 in
and then
64
divide it by two.
times 2.
Yeah.
It's a
It
1
just-
in 128 now. And then if you wanted to prove like it's 50% het clown. If that proves het clown, he's a 1 in 256 hit. It's like it just gets
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's crazy, and you know, people get really stressed out when they don't hit some of these 3-4 gene not recessive codom or dominant genes.
Yeah.
It's hard to hit sometimes depending on what you have.
oh yeah.
When you start playing the double head game,
Oh man.
wow, 2012 I started my ghost clown project.
Yeah.
14 I was able to breed 1.
Yeah.
15 I bred 3 because I had 3 of them from the first clutch females.
Yeah.
Thank God I had 3 females.
Yeah.
Missed in 15, missed in 16, missed in 17,
Yeah.
18. So I had better odds. I was hitting 3 and 3 and 3. In 18, I hit 3 in 1 clutch.
Yeah, there you go.
So I had ghost 66% or clown 66%, and then three visuals in 1 clutch.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And then the
Yeah.
next year we
And
had
then last year I did I think 11 ghost clown combos,
Yeah.
and this year I think we've already hit 5 in
Yep.
2 clutches.
As soon as you start to use a visual het or a double visual, your odds go.
Correct. And
Shoot 'em right down.
so when people are trying to do this, so it took me since 2012 making the ingredients, I finally hit a visual in
Yeah.
18.
Yep.
So 6 years, but everything I kept back was a visual clown 66% head. So now that I have the visual, they're getting ready, for next year.
Yep.
Now I'm 1 in 4, 1 in 2, 1 in 8
Yep.
with combos.
Yeah.
So even though you put the work in over those 4, 5, 6 years, now everything I have and I've kept back and I've picked up here and there in the project because I really love it. Now it's going to be like, oh my God, like
Yeah.
it's taken me 6, 7 years to get to where now I'm pumping them out
Now
like
you'll start
combos.
to make combo.
Correct.
Combo. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, it's not like, oh, Billy just did this and did that. Yeah, but it took me 6 years to get to where I am to start making it. Same with Will. Like to make that puzzle, you got amazing odds with that
I got-
DG puzzle.
That was the quickest turnaround time
Ever.
of any double recessive I've ever done.
And it was amazing. If you had to
Quickest-
pick one, that was the greatest
Yeah,
one to do.
it's-
Especially 2 of your favorites into 1.
yeah, it worked really well. Oh man. But I got that. I bred the double het. I made the double hets, and then that female went at 18 months, gave me 7 eggs, first clutch, hit the DG puzzle. So I was like,
Sick.
thank God. Now it's a girl, but I would have loved a male.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like the monsoon. I would,
But it is what it is.
oh, I'd love to be a male, but now it's a female grown up.
But you know what? Every time it eats, you're like, I'm glad it's a girl. Because I start looking at the other males that are in the collection. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
What would you put to it if you?
So my plan is either I'm hoping we'll have eggs hatching in a week and a half for puzzle clowns. If I can hit a puzzle clown
Yeah.
male, then I'll go puzzle clown to DG puzzle. Everything comes out puzzle, double head DG clown. I've got a
Yeah.
DG clown army. Boom, I'm into
Yeah,
it. Happen just go really quickly.
that's amazing. Like that's
If
That'd be cool,
not,
good luck.
I have a lot of puzzle clown double hets. So the other way it could work is I have a DG clown male already. So DG clown to DG puzzle, everything's desert ghost, double
Double
head
het
puzzle
clown.
clown, and then I go into the puzzle clown stuff. So either one is fine with me.
Yeah.
yeah, you really can't go wrong with either
yeah.
of those 2.
I'd love to. Honestly, I even thought about an Axanthic clown. You make the quadruple head puzzle Axanthic desert ghost clown like.
Oh, yeah.
Any.
But then what's that? 1 and 2.
Yeah, for the quad, but quadruple hets. When you breed quadruple hets together,
You're gonna get
your odds
1
of a
in-
double visual
1 in 4.
are 1 in 4.
Right.
So,
But you have to make the quads first.
yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's a long game, right? It's always a long game.
And then
I'm
1 and
always
4,
looking-
and then you're just praying to hit the double, and then possible. It's 15 years later. Hopefully, you can.
you
it's-
never know. But I mean, at the same time, a triple on a triple recessive on a 1 in on a quad head to quad head is a 1 in 16.
Right, which isn't far off.
which isn't that
because
bad.
we're hitting them now in 1 in 16 from double het to double het.
And if you told me take any double from Desert Ghost, Clown, Xanthic, and Puzzle,
Who cares?
Take a double. Man, I don't give a fuck which one it is.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
me one of them.
And if
I'll
you hit a
take it.
triple, yeah, like you
Amazing,
really,
yeah.
a triple 66% het, you're gonna cry. Hell
Yeah,
no.
exactly. Right.
If
Like,
it doesn't prove out, you're gonna be sad because
You still
it
got the
didn't prove
triple.
out to be het. It's only a triple visual recessive. This sucks. It doesn't happen.
Don's the roadmap for a triple. I mean, for me, the triple het route is for most people that's probably the best way to go. To be totally honest, it's the easiest way for most people to get there. Now, one of the things that we did was we kind of centralized every project. Not every project, but lots of the projects that we're working on are around Desert Ghost. So because we have Desert Ghost Clown, Desert Ghost Pie, Desert Ghost Puzzle, Desert Ghost G-Stripe, all of a sudden you have all that in female. What ends up happening is Desert Ghost is the central theme.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden I can go Desert Ghost Clown to Desert Ghost Pied. Everything is Desert Ghost, double het, Clown Pied. And then I can take a Desert Ghost, double het, Clown Pied, go back into a Clown Pied, and I have a 1 in 4 shot of hitting a Clown Pied 100% het Desert Ghost. And so that, continuously doing it that way, now it takes longer to do it, but if you do it that way, what you end up doing is you end up setting yourself for consistent shots at hitting triples.
Yep.
Yep.
When you have a double visual het, now you're into like, okay, you've shaved those odds from 1 in 64 down to like 1 in 8. And if I can put out 15 eggs of that, 1 in 8 is a pretty good shot.
Pretty good shot, yeah.
But a 1 in 64, that's hard, man.
Yeah, I mean, I've shot for them, and I finally hit a couple.
Yeah.
I hit a 1 in 128.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow. I mean, it's but 7 years. 2019, I hit
takes
it last
forever.
year. 7 years to hit that 1 in 128.
Yeah.
And I'm trying 1 in
and
16, and then keep
crazy.
going. But
One
now
of-
I have it. Now I'm in the driver's seat because I kept all the other stuff back that are possible. Now I just put it to this.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a visual. Now it's a double het.
Yep.
Now it's a visual or double visual, 100% het.
Yep.
Now it's it's a triple visual, and I hit 3 of them last year.
The hardest
3
part
triple hets.
that I've always said is, okay, so let's say, just give me an example for a triple. Whatever one you want.
Hypo Clown Pied.
Okay, Hypo Clown Pied.
Very nice animal.
You go triple het to triple het, right? You hit your Hypo Clown Pied. How long does it take you to put Orange Dream in there?
I don't know.
Long time.
Long time.
Take a really long
Yeah.
time.
Long time.
Well, not if you have an Orange Dream Clown Pied Ghost.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, no. Yeah. People don't realize that one gene
oh my
to
God.
get into that, you have 7 to 10 years.
Because even
No.
Yeah.
even a triple visual to let's say you have Hypo Clown Pied male to an Orange Dream triple het Hypo Clown Pied. Still a 1 in 16 for that OD Hypo Clown Pied. It's still hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So it's a
you'd
1
have
in
to
8
put
for the
that
triple.
into a super OD or an OD. Then you make your OD triple het, and then you got to breathe. Yeah, I mean you're still 1 in 64.
Yeah, it's mind blowing how hard these things are.
You
And
know,
so when
unless
people are
you
like,
have triple visual females in your rack growing up.
yeah, I mean,
But it's not. It doesn't happen.
that's hard.
Yeah.
So for me, what I would say is the easiest way to do it is to go like Hypo Clown. And once you hit your Hypo Clown Pied, you breed it to an OD Pied. And now you
Yeah.
have OD Pied, double het,
hets.
Hypo Clown.
Yeah.
And now you take an OD
And pray you
Pied,
hit
double het,
females.
Hypo Clown and go into your Hypo Clown stuff. And now you have OD Hypo Clown, het Pied. But it's a every year you have to be
Yeah.
trying to increase the chances of making them. And they're
not. Yeah.
man, they're hard to do. They're just,
Yeah.
and you watch like I'll try and make them for 6 years. Won't hit them. Some guy will do triple het,
Yeah.
triple het, first shot,
Yeah.
first egg.
That's how it works.
Fuck off. Are you kidding
It's
me?
how it works.
Yeah.
And then you're on the phone trying to buy it
Yeah,
from them. Hey,
exactly.
dude, I come on, man. Like, especially when you put all that work in, that animal is invaluable to you.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
do you want to get into some puzzle stuff? Here's this. Here's a breeder to this. I need that animal.
yeah. It's
It's
it's so
nuts.
hard to do. It's most people don't.
But when you
realize.
hit it, you're doing the Billy dance.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
But then you go to list one, and someone's like, "Hey, would you take this?"
Oh,
it's like,
my
dude,
God.
I just spent 8 years making this. What I
and
make
you don't
in
even
8
know.
years?
Yeah, it's not even you can guarantee it the next year to hit it again.
No, like not
Like,
even close.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like they offer no, like no.
it's
Yeah.
ridiculous. But
You know?
but that's what we chase. Everyone in this industry is a gambler.
Yeah.
Everyone has
Yep.
an inherent addiction to what could be in there. What if I hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's possible. The thing is, we're not sitting
Well,
here.
it's possible. We do it all the time.
It's definitely possible. It's doable.
Yeah.
You just got to put the work in and take the odds, good or bad, and keep putting it in.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so strong now in my ghost clown project.
Yep.
But it's 2012 I started it and then added some stuff.
Yeah, it's
picks them up.
2020. That's 8 years.
Yeah.
Most people don't even last 8 years, let alone breed the same project for 8 years.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing, man. That's why, you can sit here and you can tell someone and they don't really grasp it until they're 4 or 5 years in and go,
Yeah.
oh shit, look where I'm at now. Oh, now I see,
Yeah.
Or, the best one is, I'm going to do this and work with the low end stuff. And then I'm going to start buying. Dude, there's no way you're going to buy triple recessive or double.
No.
No. I mean,
Especially
you know what? Make
on a
it now.
budget.
Yeah. Make your triple heads. Make the stuff so that in 3-4 years you have shots at if that's where you want to go.
Yeah.
Don't just go, I want to make this, Will's making this, DG, clown, pied, and all this other puzzle stuff. I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, good luck. But if it's not something that you really love or want to get into or stuff,
You're gonna
you know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You got to start. Like, you know what? Start your double recessives first. Like, don't. Well, I wouldn't say don't go for 4, but you should start learning to see what stepping stones.
Yeah, and like the double recessives, the reason I think the double recessives are a really good spot to start is because they're within everybody's budget.
Yeah.
Like not
attainable
not the finished
odds.
project, but
Attainable odds.
Yeah, like for example, like a Desert Ghost Clown or Desert Ghost Puzzle is not in everyone's budget. That's not what I'm saying, but
The
for
ingredients
most
are.
part, a clown and a Desert Ghost are, a clown and a pied are,
Yep.
a hypo and a clown are. Like all that stuff is attainable, and you could put the work in, breed them, make your double hats, make your the snake that you want.
But they're 10,000 now. But when I make them, they're going to be probably 5.
No, they're not.
Well,
They might be 5.
they might be. But you know what? That's still look what you put in to get to that 5.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if you don't put the work in, you're not going to make them at 5. And everyone else that did put the work in are making them at 5 and holding them back and then growing and then getting into the triples. And eventually, that whole stock from where they started and build and started adding pieces.
Yep.
Now they have that army where they're hitting 1 in 4, 1 in 8, adding combos. It doesn't stop. Yeah. Don't think you can start a project and it plateaued. No,
Yeah.
it only plateaus when you give up or you don't add anything else.
Yeah.
The reason you think it's plateauing is because you have a lack of creativity. It's like,
Very good point.
What else can I do with it? Like, there's so
tons.
much.
Yeah.
It's endless. It's literally endless.
Yeah.
And you can, the best part about it is like you could hit a 6 gene combo that looks like shit. Take one gene out,
Looks the
boom,
best.
it's amazing. And so there's like that fine tuning to do still. That's
huge.
the hardest part.
Yep.
Man. Like hitting the big combo, like amazing. It's all just rolling the dice.
Yeah.
But when you say to yourself, let's say for example, I had a Orange Dream, Enchi, Fire, Clown Pied. I mean, that's going to look
That's going to look
amazing. It's
beautiful.
gonna look wicked.
Wrong example.
Yeah.
Will.
But let's say I don't like it with Enchi, and I want to take Enchi out. That part's very hard to do.
Yeah.
Because there's no guarantee. Like how I don't really know the best approach.
Yeah, and especially if you have Enchi in both the male and females that you're
Oh,
breeding,
it's
it's
almost
even
impossible,
harder to
yeah.
take out. So you got to sort of pick and choose your direction.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell people supers are awesome, but you got to be careful.
Yes.
What supers you want to put in.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have everything super this, super that because you're locked. Like Will said, you're making stuff. All the babies are this. Now try to take one of those away.
Oh, it's hard.
It's
so hard.
It's easier to stack than it is to take away.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a super form of an animal that's pied or clown, and now it's breeding size. Now you try to take it out.
Yeah.
Now you probably can't even make it. You have to go buy it from someone else because you can't even make it without it.
It's and I was saying to somebody like I don't know, maybe a week ago, a lot of these combos that we're seeing are so hard to make that you might see this. I don't know. I can use the one I just made for example, pastel yellow belly Enchi leopard puzzle. We might not see that again produced for 5 years, whether for me or someone else or whoever. I might not be able to hit that again, that combo for another 5 years because even that snake bred to a puzzle is a 1 in 16 shot.
Yeah.
That's puzzle to puzzle.
Yeah, even Pompeii.
Yeah.
Like a Pompeii. Justin, what, it's 7 years to make 2?
Pompeii to a
Or
clown.
5 years to make 2?
Yeah. Pompeii to a visual clown is a 1 in 16 chance. That's already having Pompeii and breeding it to a visual clown.
Yeah.
Pompeii to a het clown, 1 in 32 chance. And you have to have Pompeii to do that.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
And that's another thing that I think keeps this market stable.
Oh, for
Because
sure.
if we could just pop out what we wanted,
Yeah.
oh, you know what I need? I need 13 of those. I need 6 of them male, 7 of them females. I need, let me do this, let me do that. Put the order in, put the things, and they just pop out of the incubator that way.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I'd
God.
be gone because I'd be bored. You know?
I would also love it if they would, when they hatched, they came with a little tag that said what they
Male.
are. Yeah. Or told you
Or
the
they come out.
genetics in them. Or,
No, you know what? They actually come out in the goop.
Yeah.
You know, it's pink or blue.
Yeah.
Or you open it up and it goes poof, like a little blue or
Gender
pink
reveal
dust.
party. For the you cut it.
Oh
poof.
my god,
Yeah.
that'd be sick. You know what? We shouldn't be laughing because you know what? It could be possible one day. But, You know what I mean? That the shit that we can do, genetics, scientists down the road say, oh, we can do this. You never know.
I think it's going to get one of the things that we're going to have a huge problem with is IDing stuff moving forwards.
Yes.
A lot of it's going to be an educated guess. I mean, it already is for a lot of stuff. But it's like, I've hatched enough of these to say, like, this
With
looks
confidence.
to have fire and yellow belly. It's the way that it's reacting. I'm very confident it does, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm not going to put my name on the line to say, like, 100%, no questions asked. Because there's polymorphism. There's so much different stuff going on that, I mean, fuck.
Yeah, you could hit a partho clutch.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
retain sperm from last year.
Exactly.
You put a male in
Yeah.
that I
knows?
changed it up. You put it in for 5 hours and like, oh, you know what? That's a stupid combo.
Yeah,
Let me
and
switch
he
it
locked,
up.
and it just was
and
a
you
quick
never
lock.
even seen it.
Yep.
I mean, it's crazy.
A lot of stuff is going to be an educated guess, especially when you start to go, 6 gene clown to a 4 gene pied, like, bro.
Oh, we can ID that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely something where
it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, even in our videos, we're looking at it and we're trying to, show people.
Yeah.
This is the Enchi. You see what Enchi does. You see what Yellow Belly does. But it's so hard to teach somebody because, like Enchi.
What does it do?
Enchi and pied. Oh, it brings pattern back. So I'm going to breed the Enchi to a clown and get lots of pattern.
Oh,
No, Enchi rips it apart
Reduce
in
it.
clown. It
Yeah.
reduces pattern.
Yeah.
So you got to learn. And I did the Orange Dream Yellow Belly fire pied.
Yeah.
Fire
Yeah.
really, with those genes,
Yeah.
really reduces the pattern
In pied.
in pie.
Yeah.
So I've got like 2 clutches in the incubator, and you can see the fire, you can see the OD in Yellow Belly, and you can see the low pattern.
Yeah.
Oh, that's I know what that is. That one's not OD, but it's a fire. You can tell by the head. You add Enchi. I also did one with Mojave. You see more pattern. You can see stuff. I don't think this has the fire, and you just sort of
But but the reason you're able to do that is because you've hatched everything leading up to it.
Correct.
So what happens for the people that jump in not having the experience
No idea.
leading up to that, and they're like, fire yellow belly Enchi pie to super OD spot nose this.
Vanilla.
Yeah, and they're just like, boom.
Blackhead.
They
This.
throw it together and they hit these
I
crazy
don't know.
combos. They're asking me to ID it. I'm like, bro,
I've never
haven't
seen one.
made
Yeah.
these yet.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Yeah, like,
But you can
guess.
look at it and
a
say,
guess,
well, you know
yeah.
what? I can definitely see OD. I can
Yep.
see this. I can see that. It could be this. It could be that. I mean, IDing is going to be hard, but in 5 or 10 years from now, I think that the stuff that we're producing more often, we're going to have a track record of, people sharing pics and saying, what's this? And you sort of build a database in your head.
oh, of course.
Oh, I know what this looks like.
I mean, you've built that database in your head until this point.
Correct.
And it's just going to get more and more complicated.
It's going to get more
That's all.
complicated. And then that way, when more people sharing, and that's why it's always good to pay attention to people's accounts and follow different people. Keep an eye on the market or morph market and see, I wonder what this looks like. Oh my God. Sometimes some of the stuff that you think it's going to turn out a certain way, you look at it and you're like,
Yeah.
that's not what I expected.
But just like the male that he picked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tri-stripe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't have
I
expected
would never expected it.
No, me either.
Well, 2016, I believe I was at Justin's booth
Yeah.
at Tinley. And he showed me the first, the blood working. It's like, here's a super OD pied. I'm like, oh my God. It was nuts.
Yeah.
And then the next one, what do you think this animal is? It's 2 genes. Puts an animal, and I'm like, no idea. And there's like all these people around me guessing, and I don't know. He's like, genetic striped clown. The last thing you would have said when someone put a genetic striped clown, and now you put it in my hand. Oh, that's probably a G-striped clown, maybe OD, maybe fire. Oh, possible yellow belly, because we have something. If someone made that today, we never saw that.
Yeah.
There's no way that's a genetic striped clown. There's no effing way. No way. And now we have something to base, what we're looking at.
Yeah.
But the future is scary, man. Like even the shit we're making.
Terrifying. I don't even.
Could be all
more
white
holdbacks.
Yeah, like I always, I try to if I know that there's two genes in this snake, I know for sure those 2 genes are in it, but there could be something else there. I'll generally say, like, so I sold Chris a spot-nosed yellow belly clown, and you think it might have OD in it. It very well could. I told him there's OD and fire in the pairing.
Those are always good.
I'm selling him as a spot-nosed yellow belly clown. You can pick him up as priced as a spot-nosed yellow belly clown. Get lucky, you get lucky. It is what it is. But I'm not going to charge you for an OD spot-nosed yellow belly clown unless I am certain on it.
Yeah.
Because that part burns. When you spend $5,000 on a snake thinking it's got the OD in it, you breed to an OD thinking supers, nothing.
But another thing too is that being said, if I'm not confident that the animal is OD or it is, I mean, if I think that it is OD, I'm pretty confident from seeing stuff with you basically say, hey, you know what? The person who's buying that should also sort of know a little, like they should have an understanding. It's like, hey, you see why I think it's OD?
100%.
It could not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. You also have to sit there and figure, hey, you know what? I'm buying from. We're not trying to pretend we're adding another gene to make more money off you. That's no one's goal. Yeah. But it is so hard. But at the same time, too, you also, if you buy that animal, you also have to do some research yourself and see, like, you know what? I'm pretty damn confident. He's confident. I've showed a few other people. They're confident, too. If it doesn't prove out, it's not like you're losing your shirt or you're going to die over that extra $500 or $800 because you're making a clutch with that animal. If we can't ID that animal, it's a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 animal.
Exactly.
You're breeding it to a $2,000, $1,000 animal. You're going to make $5,000 to $10,000 off the clutch. Do you really? Yeah, it'd be amazing if the OD pops out. Yeah. But if it doesn't, it's not like, oh, wow, I spent $800 extra on this animal. It didn't prove out. You just made $15,000, $10,000, $8,000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I always, whenever I'm selling something like that, I'll say to the customer, like, this is what I have it ID'd as. Yeah. Here's the pairing. Do you agree with my ID? Mm-hmm. They say yes. Good. Okay, we agree on it.
But at the same time, too, if it doesn't prove out, you're going to get people sort of crying. And I'm
sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
it does happen.
It does. Look, but we're not trying to do it on purpose, saying,
yeah, exactly. You're not adding genes just.
We're pretty confident with what we do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I don't know. Some people are funny though.
Yeah, but I mean, it is something.
Yeah,
it is something that's coming. Like, I mean, all these amazing, incredible animals, they're gonna be so stunning. We're not even gonna know what's going on.
Yeah, I mean.
But those animals there, especially if they're that, I'm holding them back. I have. Well, here's number. This guy here, man. We don't have problems holding animals back. You know what I mean? Like,
especially girls.
This guy here. I mean, it's harder to get an animal off this guy than it is me. Number one source in Canada.
Well, that's why he's number one, because he holds everything back.
Yeah. Oh yeah, number one source of animals in Canada. Number one holdbacker of the universe.
Yeah.
Just underneath.
I'd be up in the top 5. Yeah, I'd be in the top maybe 5 or 10 because I hoard a lot. But yeah, but the thing is people. We're not hoarding it back because there's a reason behind why we're doing it, because it gets us to where we need to go or what we're trying to make sooner with better odds.
Right.
It's not because we don't want to sell our animals and put our amazing product and quality in your collections. It's because we have a goal. We're not just doing this to sell animals. We're doing this to further our collection, get 100%. Our passions, and people don't. Why you have enough of them? No, wrong. You can never have enough.
Oh.
Like, you have so many of them. Oh, look, are you selling any of these? Look, you have so many of them. Yeah, you got so many growing up. I wish I had 10 more of each year.
It's true.
You know? Because it takes you in different projects, like even Pied.
Yeah.
You know, I keep picking up the odd big Pied because you know what? Now I can put it into this. I can put it into this. I can put it into that. I can do this. There's so many options. You could have 100 Pieds.
Oh, and find a use
And
for
you
every
can
single
still
one.
have a use for every single one of them and still wish you had 50 more.
100%.
It's a
I get
mindset.
people messaging, hey, are you selling any adult clowns? What?
I regret the
have
ones
some-
I sold. I sold last year. You know,
Yeah, I have
and then
males.
when you say, yeah, you know what, 2,000. Oh, that's way
Oh,
too much.
yeah.
Way too much. I'll buy them at fucking 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you have any for 2? Because I'll take them.
I'll
too.
take them all.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And this thing, if everyone's watching, you gotta stop this shopping for breeder stuff only.
Yeah.
You know,
100%.
I mean, the odd one here and there to get some,
For sure.
you know, to get some, you know,
Save some time.
well, not only save some time, but to get
Sometimes
that
get your
you know,
feet
the
wet.
experience and learn the whole process. But if you're shopping around
Just for that.
just for breeder females, by the time you know what, buy something, make it yourself, grow it up. You're gonna get a lot more benefit out of it, and you know, there's plenty of animals like clown and clown combos. You know, especially if you want to spend, if you could find a breeder clown for 2,000, you know, pay it. Don't cry about, oh, it's way too much. You know, hatchlings are only $500. Well, then go buy 4 of them. You'd be smarter to do that down the road and wait 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
I think it was 20.
and sorry to interrupt, but
Yeah.
even if you buy a breeder clown, doesn't necessarily mean she's gonna eat, breed, like.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Wow. Oh, was
Exactly,
it?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, it's like, oh, I'm going to buy a breeder clown. I'm going to cut 3 years out or 2 years out. Oh, it's going to... Trust me, it's not. Like, you know, everything's a gamble.
I think it was 2013.
You want to talk about the pastel
Or
clown?
2014. Oh, yeah, that one too. Yeah. I think it was 2013 or 2014. I bought a Fire Enchi, and one of my buddies bought a Fire Enchi. But the guy had them for sale at the same time. One was an adult, one was a baby. It was the mom and her daughter.
Oh, I like a story like this. I like
Right?
it
was
already.
the mom and her daughter. I was like, I'll take the mom. The guy's like, fuck, I wanted the breeder. I was like, shit, bro, I'll take the breeder. You take the baby, raise it up, do your thing. That baby laid eggs before mine did.
Oh wow.
She got the size
Crazy.
and laid eggs before mine laid eggs again.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
See, I like stories like this
I was like,
because
what the fuck?
people don't think
They went
this
the
is
same
reality.
Year, but they went the same year, but his was like 3 months before mine
Yeah.
laid. Yeah, her daughter laid eggs before, and it was like 150 gram hatchling. She was
Yeah.
like 2,000 grams.
But you're a proven breeder. You're a big breeder. You know what you're doing. How come it
Number
didn't?
one
Of course it-
source.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not for fire
Yeah.
Enchies.
But the thing is just because, you know, I have a fancy facility, you have that, we know what we're doing, we got a lot of experience. The animals do what they want to
Oh,
do.
100%.
They don't listen to us. They
No.
don't breed they breed when they want to.
Yep.
If they want to eat or take a strike, it's not anything. You know, it's
I just give them the conditions to thrive, and they do their thing.
correct. And you just got to wait.
Yeah,
But I mean, that's awesome because, you know, you think that these breeder females are going to save you time or get you. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
You're probably smarter to buy 2 or 3 animals with a couple extra genes,
Yeah.
raise them up, and then when you do hit, you know, visuals, you're making not just clowns or whatever's in the male clown. You're making double, triple, 3, 4, 5 gene combos.
yeah, exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
and it puts you way further ahead in the long run.
Yeah.
you know,
100%.
People think time makes you get I don't know. Time is something that if you put in, you reap all the reward for your time.
Absolutely.
100%. And I know that for 18 years, and the first 5. Here we go. We're back.
There it is.
Thank you,
No
Ron.
super chats this week, please.
Yeah, it
Thanks,
messes up
Ron.
with the audio.
Can we hear? Yeah, it's working now. So we're
Should
back
be
up.
good.
No super chats, guys.
Please.
Good going, Ron from Capo.
Look at what Tyler said.
Ron's over here snapping necks. Wow. Hey, Khalil's in the house. 514 Reptiles.
What's up, bro?
What's up, Khalil?
Oh, look at all these people. 119.
Yep, nice.
Wow, man. You guys show so much love, especially with all the technical. You know what? That's got to be our new shirt. Hashtag technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Mold gold. Window theory. Thanks for putting up with me.
How about that new one they haven't heard yet? The one I said today.
Oh, no.
We're not even going to say
Please,
that yet.
don't say it now. Oh my
Watch
God.
out for the next video.
Yeah, watch out. Oh, my
Maybe
God.
Wednesday
These
or
guys
Thursday.
make hashtags. Like, it's like going out of style. Like, it's just, but they are good.
That one was good. Don't even lie. That one was catchy.
Keeps it fresh, you know.
Yep.
I like the trick shots. That's
Oh, thank you.
that's good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I would
on
do
mine.
more of those. I've been slacking big time on
Those
those.
are those are sweet.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, no, I mean, he's slacking at it, but my collection's nice and clean.
You should do a full video, like just straight trick shots.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
10 minutes of
I
trick
agree.
shots.
Let's do it, Billy.
We gotta have another
100%.
contest.
Oh,
But I
well,
haven't had no practice at all.
I haven't been
I know that. That's why,
one
you know.
shot.
And and you know why he hasn't practiced? Because I'm there every day. Because I'm doing
Oh,
this
no.
full time now.
I used to do it when you were there.
You should do.
Yeah, but
you
not
guys
so
used to-
much. Like,
You guys watch Dude Perfect?
That's where.
That's where you get it. Yeah, but you should do the video like they do it. Be like, this one's called the. Just poke your head in and
The
just
puzzle.
fire it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let's do this
Do,
thing.
do, 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 into the.
Wow.
Okay,
Here's
we'll
Will
do this.
encouraging these
Oh,
guys.
that's
Wow.
sick.
Oh, I agree.
Got it. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It is fun. I mean, it is. I mean, we have a lot of fun at the facility. You know.
I like those accidental ones. I have those. I never do them on purpose.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
But the
Yeah.
accidental ones, I like take a Sharpie and just like, it like lands in the cup. It's like, why shit? Did I just do that?
Yeah, it's like that one with the water bottle. With that
right.
little thing. It had to go through a hole. It had a 1/4 inch on either side. We did that for maybe, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I finally got it. I'm like, yeah.
Behind
Sometimes
the
My
back.
biggest accomplishment.
Yeah.
Sometimes they come quick. Sometimes you're just sitting there doing the same.
But
thing
if you
over
try
and
to do it, oh, go ahead. That was so easy. Let me try it again 400 times later.
over. You hit
It's
the
like,
rim every single time. Like
Yeah.
you're so close. It's not discouraging at all. So then the time just flies away.
Those guys from Dude Perfect must. I mean,
they spent weeks probably.
oh for sure. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like
Some of those trick shots are ridiculous.
one day
Jet
on a
life.
trick shot.
Yeah.
K Ward, Jet Life. It ain't happening this week.
If you wanna, maybe
No.
maybe at the end of the show to end us off.
Look at, they're like throwing money in to see, I'm going to flip out. They want to see me flip out,
Oh no,
you
they
know,
want another rant. That's what they want.
eventually. I have to actually be, I don't just make rants because I something to do. It's actually, I have to feel,
Somebody
know,
piss them off.
Fired up. Yeah.
no, I have to. I mean,
No,
I
don't
don't want to
nobody
be
do
that
that.
rant guy, but I mean, I will put it out there. Like, I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like the biggest thing that's pissing me off, and I've probably answered in the last 2 weeks. I've been really busy, but people having animals 80 to 100 grams.
And selling them.
They bought these animals. They're 80 to 100 grams. They haven't eaten in 3-4 weeks, and they're worried. And they nobody will message them, so they go, Billy, blah blah. And I'm like, how do I not? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
I have to answer this because, they're freaking out. They need some guidance. The person that sold it to them, I mean, the person that sold it to them shouldn't. You don't sell an animal 80 grams,
No.
I,
You know,
I as a
it's
personal
ridiculous.
rule, like to wait till 150.
150. Yeah,
yeah.
150. It's just a good size.
You
You
know
know,
what
if you receive an animal at 150 grams, you know
it's established. Correct.
100%.
Yeah.
Like
No.
at least 5 to 8 meals.
Yeah,
That's
minimum.
Unless it's a 2018.
A good. Yeah.
You got to watch out for those too.
It's still
Jesus.
eating. It's still eating.
Still eating.
Yeah.
Wrap ups.
Just
Wow.
not very often.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know what? That's something, I mean, if I keep getting more, I'm going to pop off on people. And you know what? I'm going to
Oh.
call out the breeders. I really am. Like, it's like, you can't feed it for another 4 weeks, or especially most people breed their own. I mean, it really sucks.
Tyler said he texted you how to fix it. If they want to do the super chats. Want to look into that real quick?
10 meals. April, is that 10 meals consistently, like back to back to back? Or is that 10 meals total?
I think 10 meals total is safe though.
Because I have a 2018 that's like 400
Oh.
grams.
Okay, definitely not with that. Kind
You don't want it. I can't sell it. I can't like ethically sell it because it just
100%. That
sucks.
has to stay back.
Dude, I sold, what was this? In 2017, I made 2 OD Yellow Belly het puzzles. 2 males, and this experience is what's caused me to not sell double males.
Yeah.
Sold the one male to this guy. He's like, yeah, I want the male. Sold it. I was like, okay, cool. I'll keep this one back. So they both ate to about 150 grams. His went out the door, continued eating. Mine just stopped. Nothing I could
That's
do.
the worst.
He's still like 400 grams. He's like 4 years old.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I have
ASFs
the.
don't even work.
Nothing.
That's the
Nothing.
worst.
Remember the past? I have a pastel Enchi asphalt het pied.
Oh my god, that guy's.
Amazing. It's awesome. I'm like, wow, feeding. I had another one. Feeding, stopped eating. Now I'm like, what? This is a holdback.
Yeah.
And, oh my God, hasn't eaten in like 4 or 5 weeks. What's going on? Try an ASF. Oh, it's hit and miss. Oh my God, I got another one. Pull that off the for sale rack, put it in. Now I got 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's a race to see, but I'll keep them, man. I mean, it's it het pied or het enhancer?
Het pied.
It's het pied, yeah. But I mean, pastel Enchi asphalt het pied. I need that male.
Shit,
and you know what? I'll have 2.
Yeah.
It's not like it's not going to go to use, but it sucks. I mean, it's at least
100%.
I'm so glad. I'm like, please tell me I have it. Yes.
Yeah.
But when it's sold, it's like, yeah. And then the following year, it's like, oh my God, Billy, look at he's pounding these females. He's
Right?
doing great. Look at this. And you're like, man,
Mine
you open up
sucks.
yours. It's like, did he eat this week? No, of course he didn't. Yeah. Awesome, bro. Phenomenal.
That's like that man. That pastel clown I sold 2 years in a row. She slugged out for me.
Oh my god.
I'm like, you know what? She's done. You're
Yeah.
slugging out 2 years in a row.
Two
I'm like,
different males, too.
2 different males. They're
Proven
both
breeders.
They're both, no, they were both young males, but I mean, fuck, they're like
2 different.
old enough. They were
Yeah.
a year old, and so she slugged out 2 years in a row. Eight slugs. I put her on Morph Market. I don't know. I put her on Morph Market. I put her on for sale.
No, you did more front because I saw it. That's
did,
why I
yeah.
reached out to you.
And so like pastel clowns at the time were like $3,000 for adults.
You
And
put
I
it
had
out
her
for
like
2.
1,000.
No, I think it was 2.
Was it 2?
Yeah, it was
I don't
2.
even- I know it was significantly
It was
less.
2, but you said, and people were like, and I think you said in your statement, if people are wondering why it's so cheap,
Yeah.
he
slugged out 2 years in a
totally put everything, up front. And I've said that in some of my older podcasts, my older videos is like, you know what? When you start searching, ask questions. Here's the guy that puts it out. Most people, $2,000.
I'll take it.
Big breed. Here you go. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, it's slugs.
Slugs.
Well, I didn't know that. How many eggs? Oh, it never laid slugs. Why didn't you tell me?
didn't
Technically,
ask. Yeah.
you don't have to.
Yeah.
But if you're upcoming with a lot of the stuff, but also, when you're out there searching up people, ask those questions. Oh, it's a proven breeder. When did she lay? How many eggs? You should be able to get that answer.
Yeah.
And if you're expecting to breed her in 2 months and she laid last month, it ain't happening.
She slugged 2 years in a row for me. The guy bought her.
Got 9.
Following year, he got 9 eggs. Good eggs.
God,
I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
sometimes it's just not meant to be.
Yeah, I was like, well, she's happier there. Good for you.
Yeah, I got some problem feeders,
Yeah.
They just don't eat. Chris and Nick,
Oh
Reptile
my
Ward.
God, they
Oh,
have
you know
some
what?
good
You give
luck.
it to, yeah, here's some cash, some of the credit from working. They take it and it's like thriving, breeding.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, you know what I mean?
I had a guy.
And it's not like I don't know what I'm doing, It's just sometimes that little, move or different atmosphere,
Yeah.
anything.
I had a guy call me. He's like, I got a cinnamon clown female. This is last spring, not this spring, following previous spring. She was like 600 grams. He's like, yeah, she's like 2 years old. She doesn't eat. And I'm like, well, I don't really want her then.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll give you a crazy good deal on it. I was like, oh, all right. I mean, I'll put it in the rack. I'll figure it out. So he gave me a good deal on it. I took it. He's like, dude, I'm telling you, she won't eat rats. First day at home. Put her in, put a rat in, boom.
I
Yeah.
know exactly what snake you're talking
Yeah.
about, and I wanted that snake.
She laid 8 eggs for me this year.
Mojave clown?
Wow.
No, just Cine Clown.
Oh, Cine clown.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, she came in and the guy, I sent him a picture. I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't eat? He's like, dude, she hasn't eaten in like 3 months. I'm like, I don't know what to
Yep.
tell you. I didn't do anything special. I put a rat in the bin, shut it, walked away, checked, and she's eating it.
Sometimes it's just what it is. But then here you also on the flip note, which sucks, you have an animal that it will smash anything.
Yeah.
Every animal and everything you feed it, it's like it will never miss a meal. You ship it to somebody, yeah, it hasn't eaten in 5 weeks. Like how is that possible?
Yeah.
Look at the size of her. Nope, she won't eat. I've tried this. I've tried that. I'm like, wow. It sometimes it's the flip side, but I mean,
She just eats.
things.
I don't know.
It's ball pythons, guys.
Oh, that's just it. You roll the dice every time.
Yeah, in so many ways. Right?
Yeah. I have a puzzle. The very, very, very first puzzle female I've ever hatched still hasn't given me a clutch.
Wow.
my
Oh, really?
gosh,
Yeah.
That's.
She's for
about the second one?
14?
13.
Wow.
But all the rest have.
All right, her like the clutches prior to her.
Great
or,
grandchildren.
sorry,
are breeding.
after her They've given me 3-4 clutches now.
That's insane.
But I'm at this point where I'm like, okay, if you don't lay a clutch this year, I'm gonna sell you. And I know that I'm gonna sell it, and the person's gonna get like fucking like 12 egg clutch because she's just big, like
now I know which one to get.
yeah, yeah. But she builds to like 25 millimeter, and then I just can't get her to just
Keep pushing over the hump.
get over that hump. Reabsorbs every year.
Oh my god.
It's so frustrating. And I try different males. I don't know. I treat her just like every other ball python.
You think, do you know what you're doing?
Right?
It's crazy,
I
right?
guess not.
And it's crazy because it's like, what am I doing wrong with this animal? Like, it's
and I have like 6 different males that would all be great pairing for her. So it's like, okay, you breed her. She's not going over the hump. Okay, you get in there. You try. Again, put 6 males and just like
put them 6 at once.
Yeah.
6, what the hell, man?
Jeez.
Let's get it done.
She just won't do it. I don't know why.
That's crazy. That's a 7-year-old female. That's nuts.
Yeah, she hasn't given me a single clutch.
That's nuts.
She's probably like 3,500.
Well, I think Phil Robinson as well. He had, was it a lavender? He had one, I think, 5 years he bred it. Like, so it must have been 2 or 3 years old. 4 or 5 years, and he finally hit it.
Yeah.
And he put a thing saying, hey guys, patience pays off.
Yeah, finally did it.
And plus the fact that he probably paid like 10 grand for it.
Yeah,
And that's the thing. You pay 10 grand or 5,000 for an animal and it doesn't breed and you don't want to sell it for the current price of 1,000.
Yeah,
Because I got 5,000 into it. I'll wait till she does breed and I'll make my 5K back.
Like that.
How many times did that happen?
Oh,
it's
tons.
like, it's crazy.
That puzzle in 2013 was a good animal. Now
hell yeah.
it's still a good animal, but like
It's not a producing animal.
it's just not doing anything.
Yeah.
But you know what's great is that it's still in his collection and he hasn't sold it to somebody else to have the same issues. So,
I'll figure it
Not
out.
yet.
I'll figure it out. I just know that it's like
Something small.
I'm gonna sell her. If I sell her, the person who gets her, she's gonna dump a huge clutch, and
April.
it's probably gonna be like retained sperm from my best male. And
Yeah.
like, there you go.
April's like, he's like, she's like, send her here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That should be like everybody's,
Yeah.
send her here. I'll take her.
Yeah,
I'll get her
of
feeding.
course,
I'll show you how to breed, Will. And then you can put all the babies up for sale since you're the #1 source in Canada.
#1 source that doesn't sell anything. I just keep it
Yeah,
all.
that's awesome. I had to put that up. I saw it and I'm like, oh man, Callie, she from Capo Reptiles.
Yeah.
She's the one that like surfs the internet and finds all the things that sort of throw this together.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, you got to put this in. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to go in and change mine to #2. Like, it was awesome.
That was gold. I like that.
That was amazing. Oh my God. But yeah, the podcasts are pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, it's good.
It's neat. I mean, instead of being on the camera all the time, looking at yourself, just hey, and
Oh, 100%.
it's just it's a totally
Yeah.
different atmosphere,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool, especially when it works. But yeah,
working.
last week it was working perfect. Like it was like we had a little flaw with the Zoom with Brian Cusco coming on,
Yeah.
but it was perfect. No problems. Oh, I'm gonna make it better. Get cams.
I think their cams would work as long as people don't do the super chat.
That's what I was thinking too.
I think as long as no one's doing the super chat, everything's fine.
Yeah.
I think
Okay,
that's what
well
screws it up.
let's try it. I just don't want to. Okay, let's see.
You make any asphalt head puzzles yet?
No, I was gonna do the super to the pastel puzzle, but I'm. She's just starting to build.
Yeah.
We put our new gene dreamsicle to it.
Oh, sick. Triple hats.
Triple hets with
Yeah.
and pastel with this new gene that we've found in our collection.
Yeah.
And we've isolated it, so you can see it. You can see it with Enchi.
Yeah.
You can see it without Enchi. You can see it's pretty cool.
What are you calling it?
No idea yet.
Jet.
Super jet?
Super jet. Of course, a jet.
Jet.
We'll figure it out. I mean, Austin's been,
Call it the jet and the Lear jet.
trying some things. I'm sort of afraid to plug the runs in.
It's like Galaxy before.
The Galaxy?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like a Galaxy. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean.
I don't know.
Comes
That
upstairs
Super
from
would be
doing his
Universe.
bowl and like,
It's like name a galaxy.
Galaxy, man. Super Galaxy?
No, Universe.
Oh, yeah, it was Universe. Yeah.
The Galaxy and then the universe?
Super
Yeah.
Universe. The Super's Universe, so Galaxy.
Man,
The Super
I like-
I
Universe.
love,
I'm
like,
nah,
playing
it's not
with-
going to be
I
called
love
Galaxy.
playing with dinkers, but I also hate it.
When they don't prove, it's like
Even when they do prove, it's like,
Oh.
okay,
So
they
no
prove-
super chat. I'm going to try plugging in the other cams.
Even if they prove, you still have like, okay, does it have a super? What does it do here? Is it recessive? Is it coda? Like, oh my god, this shit that popped up in puzzle that I've been calling chaos. I don't. Every single sign points to a recessive,
Yeah.
but the only way I've made it is from the one now 2 different females, but it's from that original clutch.
Mm-hmm.
I've bred it into. I took in a visual chaos male, bred it into 7 or 8 different codoms. Not everything just looks normal, like an OD or an NG or whatever. But I don't know, and it takes so long raising them up, and then you could keep back, 15 animals and raise them all up, and it turns out to just be nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That part's frustrating, but
Yeah. Have you got around naming like a morph yet?
that's the one I called it chaos. Yeah,
Chaos?
Yeah, and it turns out there's a guy in Europe who called a Twister Mojave the Chaos in like 2012.
I remember that. Yeah.
And he's like bitching at me because he's like, "Yo, you're calling it the chaos." And I'm like,
You just started a
"Fuck
chaos.
it, I'm calling it the chaos. I don't care, man. Like, I'm sorry, but like,
Sorry, not sorry.
quit naming all these fucking combos. Just call it Twister Mojave. Like, so we
Yeah.
have names for other shit,
Yeah.
And it started off with just literally, I didn't even know about this combo called the chaos, and I was just calling it chaos within my own collection because it was just like a way to identify it. So I was just calling it chaos. And then I made a video about it, and I was like, okay, this is what I've been calling the chaos. And then he like jumped down my throat. So I was like,
Crazy.
whatever.
So far everything's good.
Weirdo is unrelated to chaos. Yes, it's not the same thing. No, weirdo seems to be co-dominant, and chaos is, I can say for sure, is not co-dominant.
Mm-hmm. No, it's working.
I want to get you a little closer.
Oh, I could have just moved closer.
Yeah, see? You could have, but you didn't.
This guy's sitting so far back.
I was just leaning back, relaxing.
Leaning back.
Just chilling.
Chillaxing.
Just
Just
chillaxing.
He's chillaxing. So far so good. Audio's good. This is great. This is how it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Cool little RCR logo.
Yeah, it's
Look
perfect.
at this, eh? I mean, it's pretty
Whoa, I
great
didn't
when it
even
works,
notice
right?
that.
That's
That's pretty
good.
cool.
It's good.
Pretty awesome when it works.
Yeah.
But like, no, now we found out, and now at least I found out that these need power. Power has to come from the USB bus, and they only have 4 ports. But I got all these other things plugged in. And, guess what? Bye laptop. Now we're gonna have some big colossus thing that Tyler's building, and it's gonna be able to
Under the table.
Oh, it's gonna be. I'm gonna actually have it underneath so you can see it because it has a glass
Oh, the
side
lights.
and it has lights and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
white and I can brand it. Come on, man.
Of course.
Yep.
Well,
But
make
yeah.
them do red and orange lights.
We're gonna do red. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
we're gonna do red on the white. And there's some black components and I don't know, but it'd be pretty cool.
That'd be amazing.
But yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be great. Oh, I can take this off. Sorry. There we go. Hopefully they couldn't see that.
No, they didn't see it.
Okay, good. All my little things, but yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So there we go.
What's next?
Okay, another question. Black Candy Royals. When starting out breeding for double recessive projects, what would you advise on the best approach for holdbacks with the offspring? E.g., hold everything back. That's Will.
Yep.
Or 1 male to 2 females. It's a good question. I would do 1 male to 3 females. Like, if I was going to just sort of, hold 1 and 3. But it's hopefully depends on your odds.
Yeah.
But I mean, 2.4, 2.5, 2.6.
I'll keep 2.15 if I
Yeah,
have to.
2 point. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Whatever.
If you're
I
going to
feel
do
the same
that, when we got a little bit into it, if you're going to have that and you have all these males that are growing, females that are growing up and ready, and that male isn't, you wish you had another backup.
Oh, for sure.
So if I was going to say 2.5, 2.6 is your best.
Yeah.
If you have 2.6, you're going to need both males.
And
and
it'll depend.
especially first year, because that male should go to 2 or 3 or back them up, and you can criss and cross them back just to make sure because they're both the same genetics.
So for me, this is one of the ways that I did it. So for Puzzle Pied, I don't have the Pied stuff, and Puzzle there wasn't anything out there. You couldn't get anything. It was just pastel to Pied or Pied to pastel puzzle. So I made pastel double het Puzzle Pieds. So I'm not going to keep a pastel double het Puzzle Pied male. I know that I can go and grab a wicked
Make
Pied
something
male
down the road.
and make something.
Yes.
Down there. So I start growing the females. I got rid of the male, And now I have a crazy pied, or I have a DG pied, or I have some sort of crazy puzzle to go to a pied. Now I'll make a sick pied double het male, and I'll use him.
Yeah.
And go that way.
So if you're just getting into it and you don't, you're basically, you're sort of, you have a bit of funds to allocate and you make your own. So you take, say, a puzzle and a clown, you make double hets or a combo. You hold, 1.3 minimum or 2.5, 2.6, 2.8, whatever. You do that and hold it back. But down the road, when this is what I would do and what I've done, because I used to do it this way. But now, when I have females, oh my God, I got 4 of these double het females. They're going to go next year. They're like 900 grams. They're eating. I don't really want to put these double het males to them. Let me see what's on the market. Because even if you get a pied het clown or a clown het pied, but if you can go for that double visual, you're investing that money for a year to go to these females that you've already put a year or two already in growing up.
Yep.
Your odds are better. You're putting out a bigger investment, but that investment comes back way much and faster. And then when you're missing, you're not hitting 66% double hets or possible this, possible that. Everything's 100%, especially with the double visual. And a pied to a double het is 1 in 4.
Yep.
Right?
Wait.
So, it's 1 in 8.
Pied het clown to a
So pied het clown to a double het's 1 in 8.
1 in 8, yeah.
So, but you'll hit pieds or 100% het pieds 66%.
Yeah, or clowns.
So, or clowns. So even your holdback stuff is going to be a visual 66 instead of possible 66 of each.
For sure.
Because you could actually have a normal in your rack.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, if you don't have the funds to reinvest in another animal for that project for the next year, you still have those 2 males. But, that's the best way to do it. Invest. And if you invest in that double recessive, it doesn't only have to go to those 3, 4, 5 females. Now you can put it into any other, powerhouse female, or even another recessive like VPI.
Yeah, I use double hets all the time for
100%.
I have a couple double het VPI clowns. They're double het Axanthic clowns, and I don't have an Axanthic clown male or an Axanthic het clown male or a clown het Axanthic. I don't have one, so I just use a clown male.
Yeah, and now you're making visual clowns.
Visual clowns, pos het Axanthic. Yep. I'll keep the girls. They prove to be het Axanthic. Awesome.
Yeah.
100%.
If not, they're still sick clowns.
And especially if you have a combo clown. That's even way better, because now you're making crazy looking clown combos that are possible hets.
Exactly.
Bong, every little time. I always do this. I'm always smacking you.
Yeah. But that's the way I would approach double recessives. I mean, there's so many different ways to do it.
Yeah, it's a great question, except the thing is there's, like you said, there's so many different ways to do it, but if a budget is in, where most people start off, especially just starting, your best way is like a pied het clown and a clown het pied female and a double het or something like that. You invest in those, raise them up, and then go buy the actual visual.
So I would, depending on funds, I would go. I would buy the double hets because you can get for the price of a pied het clown, you could probably get 4.
But by doing that, you're ensuring that you have to buy the double visual down the road.
You don't have to, or
it's the smartest thing.
Yes, but you could also so if you just had a straight double, say you had $5,000 total to spend, you could buy probably 5 double het clown pieds for what, $2,500? What are double het clown?
Hold
pieds
on,
worth?
someone's.
Oh, my camera keeps freezing.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
it is.
Look at everyone. I'm stone cold. So not frozen.
Wow. Yeah, so it's. You know what? I think I might be able to fix it. Let's see.
What's a double het clown pie worth? Female.
Double het
normal?
clown pied?
Probably not that much.
600, I think.
$600.
6
right?
to 8, yeah, US.
So let's say you got 6. Let's say you had 5 Gs, $600 to $800. You could probably put, I don't know, you put 4 in your rack. You still have $2,500 left over. Leave that $2,500 in your account. Grow up those 4 double hets. In 3 years, in 2 years, the prices of the males have come down.
Yeah.
And you could probably go out and find a OD yellow belly clown het pied in that $2,000 range now, $2,500 range. You'd breed an OD yellow belly clown het pied back to your double hets, and you're into OD yellow belly clown pieds relatively quickly.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most cost efficient way. Really hard though. I mean, there's a gazillion different ways to do it, right?
Let's get Austin back online. There he is. Wow, he's back. Let's see if this works. So good. So far, the audio's staying, which is great. Okay, another question. Here we go.
Question, yes.
Where do you plan on taking the Puzzle Clown project once it hits, once you hit the double visual animal? And when's your next YouTube video coming out, bro? Like, come on, man. We're bumping one out a day.
I know you guys.
Yeah,
You
man.
guys
Like,
crank
not
'em
like
out.
we're trying to set the bar or anything. It's
Yeah,
just, I mean,
man.
it's like something that, you know, when we go in,
fun.
it's almost like, what can we make today? It's like we know we sort of owe it to our audience to sort of put it out there, but it's crazy some of this stuff. Like,
I have a hard
what's
time
tomorrow's
with
video?
making YouTube
it's-
videos.
Is it Khalil? My trip with 514
It
Reptiles?
could be that one or the one we recorded today.
No, we'll
One of
do the
them.
one with Khalil.
No, the Khalil.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Just
tomorrow's.
need to finish it.
Oh, yeah, that's why he hasn't
Hurry
finished.
up, man.
See,
No,
there you
do
go.
the other one. Do the other one.
I just go home and
No, I'm
finish it.
freezing. Oh well.
The Puzzle Clown stuff. Oh man. I mean, I got to hit one first. Then I can figure out which way to go with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously,
Yeah, but one of your goals wasn't just to make it. It's to stack genes so that when you do
course.
hit it, it's gonna be like banging.
so I've got I think 17 eggs for Puzzle Clown this year. The pairings would have been Superfly, Yellow Belly Leopard, Double Het Puzzle Clown to a Pastel and Super Pastel Double Het Puzzle Clown.
Just nuts. Like just
So,
try
I
to
mean-
do those combinations in your head. It's just,
That's the thing. I just figured you throw enough genes in there, you're gonna hit a combo one, and yeah, that's sort of. I don't know. I mean, eventually, I mean, shit. If I had a Puzzle Clown, I got a DG Puzzle. That's sort of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Go Puzzle Clown back to DG Puzzle, and then make puzzles. Double Het DG Clowns. I got a DG Clown collection, and
Are we out of water already?
start
Yeah.
that whole thing. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. See what a DG Puzzle Clown looks like.
I think it's gonna look insane.
I think it'll look really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Puzzle Clown, like, just,
debate by itself.
the full potential isn't there yet.
Yeah.
We have to unlock the right genes. I think
Exactly.
Angie's gonna change a lot in
Spot
it.
nose maybe.
Spot
Yeah.
nose especially.
I got
Oh,
spot
spot
nose.
nose, leopard.
Yep.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think that
I got spot nose double hets growing up.
I still
Shot at
think that
leopards
there's a
now.
lot of stuff that clown hasn't even touched. It's
sure.
gonna
Oh, yeah.
blow us away. Like
For sure.
you know, special's one that just blew us away.
Yeah.
You know,
And and there's 5,000
lace
directions to go.
Lace,
Yeah, lace.
That's
is
another
insane.
thing that I finally got.
Lace, even without clown, is a gene that everybody is sleeping on. Like
100.
really, 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 really sleeping on.
It's really gonna brighten it up. It's
Man.
Kodam Desert Ghost, basically.
But yeah, it is very similar. Yeah, I hatched a. What did I hit? It's an OD lace cinnamon hat clown, and it's just, it's retarded.
Yeah,
So nice, and it's just a 3 gene combo. Wait till you make it a white lace. I mean, it's
yeah,
just-
yeah,
yeah,
sick.
It's endless.
but we hit some cool clowns.
Oh yeah.
You guys always say cool clowns.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're
Happens.
getting
Every
cooler.
week. Yeah, every
They're,
week.
they're getting
Every
cooler.
year it gets better though. Yeah.
Every
Yeah.
week it gets better.
Yeah, for now.
Seems like that too.
Yeah.
You find all your good shit goes late season.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I
I've
find
got
that's always
what do we
fun.
got? 93,
way.
93 clutches out. So yeah, we have 93,
Still got like 60 girls that are gravid and like another 100 that were pairing.
100 that we're pairing that are just starting to build or have been building. Yeah, we gotta run the ultrasound again because there's like,
Yeah.
oh, this girl's gravid. No, she's not. Yo, she
Oh,
is.
she
Look,
is, man.
no, she's
But
not.
the eggs.
I don't think she is. So
Oh, I know when a girl's gravid.
we have another bet. Like, come on, let's bet. Like, you know, there's a few bets. Like, I know that I'm right, and I'm like, oh yeah, here you go. Let's bet $1,000, right? How many times do we fight over who's
There's
right?
Probably $1 million in bets.
Yeah,
At least.
it's true.
Especially check the camera.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. That's his famous line.
Check the cameras.
Check the
man.
cameras.
Yeah.
Whose is this? Who
least
left
it-
this here?
at
It
least-
wasn't me. Check the cameras. And if I did, it would have been him. And sure, because it's, you know, there's only a few options: me, you, or a lion.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not me. Sometimes it's a lion.
Well, who knows?
But most of the time.
Yeah.
it's
See,
just me.
I don't ever get you know. It just I know it's not me. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we gamble on and stuff. And yeah, today it was. Oh no, I'm like, yeah, we'll go get the ultrasound. I know she is. I know she is. No, I'm like, yeah, and I'm like, no, I don't have time. So There's always something going on.
We'll do it tomorrow.
You guys play a lot of pranks?
Not really.
Actually, no, not really. I mean,
pranks.
it's-
No, we just have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
we
not-
don't. You think we would? You know,
Yeah.
the way all of us are. Like I'm a goofball.
Like,
You know, I'll just do corny like songs. I'll change the lyrics to stupid stuff. What was that silly thing today? Oh yeah, there's that one guy with the song, and he's always in the background going, "Hey, hey, hey," and I'm like, what an amazing rapper. You know, all he says is "hey."
Yeah.
So about 10 minutes later, I'm like, what was the guy's name that was rapping with Akon? This guy, yeah. You know what his favorite letter is? And he goes, "Hey," and like. Just stupid stuff like that.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
it's pretty stupid, but you know, when you're sitting around all the time working 7 days a week in the 83, 84 degree with, 40, 50 degree humidity,
Yeah.
it gets to you, man.
Oh, yeah.
And then
You
I'm
hear the
over 50,
buzzing.
so, I mean, it's like, hey.
You hear the buzzing of the fan over and over. So it's really getting to you.
That white noise, yeah.
And then the occasional bug zapper that just.
Oh, yeah.
goes off.
Pop. Yeah.
Like, what the-
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Snaps you back to reality.
Yeah, that's awesome. But no, it's fun. The facility, I mean, it's, it's. I definitely am glad that I'm there every day now instead
sure.
of doing, the Costco's.
So you're not doing that anymore?
No.
Yeah.
I've got a chance to do the new Niagara location, but I just finished the St. Catharines one. Back before COVID hit.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, I'm loving what I'm doing. I always have. I like the stuff that we have going on. I could be content, but we're going.
For sure.
I'm not content. I mean,
Yeah, of course.
we could be. I mean, the size of my facility. I mean, it's there. I'm doing incredible stuff. We've got there's an awesome followers that are attending our podcast, watching our YouTube. I mean, it's doing well. The Patreon's really a lot of work. I've got a lot of stuff behind the scenes that's going into it, and I'm taking it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
That's my goal.
Yeah.
I'm bringing in some. I don't want to get into it, but I've got some other people behind the scenes trying to take it to where I want to go because it's new. It's new for me. Even this, I mean, we're learning obviously,
Yeah.
technical difficulties, but for our sixth one, I mean,
it's not that bad.
it's not bad. I mean,
Looks like it's
It's
like
only
the
gonna get
16th.
better.
Yeah. No, that's good.
And then now I know, add more cameras, need more power. The system won't have it, and I want to keep it up. And now we're getting TV monitors here now, so you don't have to keep looking at that. You can look at your own personal one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That won't even be seeing that anymore. We don't need the TV in the background. I mean, at first it was because I thought it was cool, but now, what's going on?
Just read it.
Read what?
I don't know. See what's going
It's
on.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wow.
Yeah, you guys kill the social media shit, man. Like, just,
Yeah, I mean, it's
it's ridiculous.
I mean,
don't know how
we-
you guys
we-
keep doing it.
We could do more. Like we have to. Like I think right now we're not putting 100% in. I think.
Well,
we,
to-
I think we have to.
no. I mean,
No
Yeah.
more editing.
This kid doesn't want to do more work.
It's like, yeah, we could do more.
yeah, I think,
I think we should, man.
Yeah, no, I think we could do more.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like YouTube. I mean, when I came out with Patreon, people were like, "Oh no, we're not going to get any stuff." We're doing the same thing, but we're giving more on Patreon. But Patreon, there's, I mean, I'm happy where it's at. It's just there's so much more that I
Yeah.
can take it to.
For sure.
I just don't know how to do it.
It's just the
and
fine tuning.
then the time for me to do this, learn how to do this, run around and pick this up, hook it up, try to learn on the phone with people. I've spent so much time with Tyler trying to get it down, and I was on the phone with him last night till I think 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
3-4 hours trying to get this and do this, and you know what? It's not going to work. Okay, why this? Okay, how do we fix it?
Yeah.
You need this. Go get it. Like, let's look at it. And he sent me a whole thing of how to build it, what I need. It'd be cool having monitors. Oh, you don't need that. Well, let's do it. If I can do it, add that in. So if I don't add it right away, we got the machine. And when I do add the 4 monitors, we could all be looking, instead of you having your laptop and him on his phone and Will and sometimes myself looking up at the screen,
Yeah.
it's right there in front of you with the camera on.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think that's a next step. I mean, if I knew that from the beginning, it would have been done. I just, all you need is this in the computer. Oh, cool. And then the first ones, it was just, a camera looking at the back of our heads for,
yeah.
talking.
Ignoring the guests.
And then, Tyler's like, you know what, you can do this and that. And then he came and we spent like 4 or 5 hours getting the back frame done. We're learning. And at the same time, too, I'm freaking out trying to get stuff in, orders in, pictures done, videos, the collection, keep things moving. But I'm not happy where I'm at. I want to keep moving everything. It's not like, oh, here it is. This is what you get. Why give them more?
Yeah.
I'm not content with my collection.
Yeah, of course not.
I've always want to keep moving it forward.
Absolutely.
I always want to put more in, have new ideas. I can take this to, the next level. And why not if I can? And if I do this, like we did this and I put all this in saying, hey, and I don't know if it's going to work, but let's do it. And I mean, it's doing phenomenal.
Yeah, of course.
And, it inspires me because, I mean, if you guys don't know, I can talk.
Yeah.
And
You?
yeah.
No.
But like, moving with Patreon, I mean, there's things that I know I can do with it. And, I think I can get there. Maybe by the end of this year, the things that I have planned that are already starting to move forward, I think it's going to be amazing.
We're going to get that jet.
Oh, these
Hell
things
yeah.
are jet. But with my collection now it's like, you know what? I mean, Bob Vu, new facility, looks amazing.
Yeah.
Jordan, he's got his done and he's learning. It's like, oh my God, I can't do this and these guys here and they did it wrong. And then I had to call another guy. I mean, it's not, I'm going to build a facility. It's not, everything we do is not easy.
No,
There's always
no.
something that, like me trying to get cameras. I needed 4 of them.
Yeah.
Try to find 4 webcams
Like that.
at a
COVID.
time in one place
Where everything's closed. Yeah.
at a decent price where nothing's opened. Everybody and their brother are using a webcam. They're sold out everywhere.
Yeah.
Try to get them without, and then it's like, wow, I found 4. Oh my God, I drove 2.5 hours to go get them. Put them on hold. Went to go get them.
There was so much like planning that we put into building that shop or facility. There was so much that we didn't, like we thought we knew, but we didn't know.
Yeah.
The one of the things that we're really happy that we did do is that every outlet for the racks is in the ceiling.
Oh, that's really smart.
Yes.
So
I
you
like
just
that.
go boom into the ceiling. If you ever have to move a rack, you can literally just go plunk, unplug the rack and wheel it out. It's plugged. They plug right into the ceiling. So that part was easy. We wired the building so that every plug is on its own breaker.
Wow, it's nice too.
So if you ever blow a breaker,
That's
blow
really
what?
s-
blow one of the breakers.
You mean the thing I have to do twice a week?
Yeah, literally.
If
That's
not
why
more?
it's nice.
That's
Yeah.
you did that for each rack? Or-
Each outlet in the facility
okay.
is on its own breaker.
Smart.
And so each rack goes into one. So if you blow a breaker,
It's
it only
also
shuts down
isolated.
one rack.
It's also isolated.
yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't shut down a
Very,
wall.
very smart.
Nice.
Yeah. So that part was like we did that. We did the building out of ICF, so insulated concrete forms. So you don't have, it's not standard. It's like 2 inches of foam, 4 inches of concrete, 2 inches of foam. So it's like Fort Knox. You can't. It's a concrete wall.
Yeah.
You can't get through it.
And it's insulated to
it's-
the nines.
You can literally heat the, like I don't have any supplemental heat other than the racks.
Wow.
The racks heat it, and the racks keep it too hot because I set the racks at 90, and the room gets to 90 because it's so insulated. So I have to actually run
Oh,
air.
shoot.
I have to run air conditioning.
In the winter?
No, in the winter,
okay.
it cools down a little
Yeah,
bit.
I was going to be like, whoa.
No, yeah,
I need that.
this
Can I
summer-
move in?
This summer we run.
He's looking at a new place. Hey,
we
I'm
run
moving in.
full AC all summer. Yeah, we've had to, or else it'd be too hot.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many things, and
just-
and that's the thing. Even this, like when I'm gonna, if I'm gonna go build my own, I'm probably gonna look and find a nice. I want to be closer
Do a lease
to the city
Lease-
and do a big lease.
Yeah.
But I'll reach out to you and Justin and Bob and say, hey man, like, what would you have done differently than you've already done and learn, just like ball pythons.
Go bigger
Yeah. Oh yeah.
every single
Yeah, yeah.
time.
Yeah.
You build and you're like,
And the funny thing is, I remember when you asked, "Oh, how big is it?" "Oh, it's gonna be enough because I got this and this and this." Next thing you know, you're gonna be turning your bathroom that you had that was so nice, or your office. Now that's a room.
yeah, we already have plans for next summer.
You can add on though.
Expansion wall.
So the building is about 1,200 square feet.
Yeah.
So we already have the plans for an additional 1,200 square feet.
Nice.
awesome.
That's
Yeah.
what you
So
need.
and anything more than 2,500 that's a lot of fucking snakes, man. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a-
but we also want to do it where the studio here will be there.
Yeah. That'd be
The
okay.
gym.
So if you're
Yeah.
doing like the
Yeah.
gym.
I'm
Yeah,
Basketball court.
yeah.
I'm looking at.
I like the joke.
No, you
Chat.
think we're not, I'm not
Drizzy's
joking.
Place, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
joking. Like, I mean,
100 mil.
This guy, why are you always throwing
like,
big numbers
yeah,
like that?
100 mil,
Yeah.
2.2
Well, that's
million
what-
for
what-
the jet. No,
That's what Drake's house is worth. Around
yeah, but I'm
that.
not building Drake's house. I
Yeah,
mean,
but you're gonna put the facility in the
Building
bridle path.
Drake's warehouse.
what?
Drake's warehouse. That's
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be
getting
Snake
them into-
warehouse.
Getting them into breeding.
That would be that. You know what you guys have the potential to do that I think would be super fucking cool
Let's hear
Yeah.
this.
is you do it like you turn the channel. I don't know however you want to do your own channel, but you so like what Dude Perfect has.
Yeah.
How they have like a warehouse, they have like a basketball court. They're always like
Yeah. It's
you,
like
you do like the dude. Not, it doesn't have to be trick shots or anything, but
Yeah.
like you do like the Dude Perfect of breeding snakes. So you have like this like sick facility, like it has like a wicked like lounging area. You have like the basketball court. You have all this shit in it that you like, and then you guys can even do like your own sections of the video. So like you're like, okay, Billy's, we're looking at freeways. This is what we're doing in the freeway project, and then you flip over into like Austin, and Austin's like talking about like. So this year I wanted to make some cool clown stuff. So I'm taking these 5 females. We're gonna try and make some clown stuff, and then follow along your little paths,
Yeah.
and do it like almost like a show, not like a vlog.
Yeah.
Turn it into
Yeah.
like a TV show. Like you
Well,
got like
what I am
you got like
what
an
I am
Animal
looking
Planet
into.
show soon.
Yeah,
Like snake bites.
Well,
Yeah, bro. Like I'm not even joking.
what I'm looking at is I'm actually going to live stream the facility 24 hours.
Holy
So I'm actually looking into it.
at
It's
nighttime too. You see the robbers coming in one night.
So if you can get in, I mean I do security
guy
for a
comes
living
in,
for
waves at the
some of the
camera.
biggest companies in the in the world,
yeah.
and and banks, major banks, and
So
me.
they get robbed too.
Yeah.
Not really.
You help prevent it, but some people they still
I
get
mean,
in.
if people want to go in and smash and grab and get what they can in 2 minutes,
Yeah, that's
good luck.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I
petty.
mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I want to have it where I would like, especially in the new facility, stream everything,
Yeah.
so people can see like what's going on, and then we'll have like a ringer or something.
like-
So every hour we'll go and we can look and answer like do a chat or hey, let's look at this for 10 minutes and then go back and just see how much work goes on, or when I'm not there, how much work doesn't go on.
Yeah.
Oh, work still goes.
No,
on.
I mean, without these guys, I mean, you know what? I mean, I joke a lot.
But we
but
play a lot.
You gotta you gotta find like a. You
That's what
like,
we do.
get like a clip and put a loop
Oh.
on the live streams of just you like cleaning bins.
That,
No, you know what I want to
You didn't
get?
watch our YouTube video, did you? No, we had a YouTube video where Billy was away,
Yeah.
and like he's always watching the cameras on us, right? So I took a
Oh my God.
picture of the room,
Oh,
and then
put
we
it.
Yeah.
In front of the
literally.
camera. Yeah,
Billy-
and then
and it
I'm
really
I'm
looked
in.
like it.
Yeah, I'm in. I was in Ham.
No, you were inside Colombia.
Oh, was I? Oh, yeah, I was Colombia. Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
it's before
Colombia.
COVID.
So yeah, so Colombia, and then before that I was in Ham. So those are the last 2 trips I've made. But yeah, so I'm looking and I'm like, that looks really weird. Let me refresh my screen because it was sort of grainy,
Yeah.
But
Like, what the
then
hell's
I
going
didn't
on
see
here?
anybody. I'm like, hey man, and then I don't see nothing. Then I go to another couple cameras and I'm like, okay, it's not my cameras because these are crystal clear.
Yeah.
And I see what's going on. But yeah, like wow. But they got me for a good hour or so.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That's worth it.
Got a YouTube video
Yeah, that's
out of
good.
it.
Yeah, they got a YouTube video.
yeah,
trick
yeah.
shot this, trick shot that.
That's how we did it, so he couldn't see us trick shotting.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's nuts,
Yeah.
but it's fun.
You like those wireless or the not wireless Wi-Fi herp stats?
The spider webs.
Yeah.
Well, one of the reasons why I ended up switching because I had all Herpstat 6s.
Yeah.
So I was running 2 probes off of each rack for 3 racks. So if something went down, I have 3. If something went wrong with the unit, I have 3 racks down.
Right.
Never happened.
Yeah.
I've had them
But
for
just
a
the
good
chance.
2 years. But also I have extra plugs for the AC.
Okay.
For power. I also have extra breakers.
Yeah.
Fuses for inside as well as the main.
Okay.
So if something popped or shorted, I have extras. So it never happened. I never had to use any, but I was just, always be prepared. Because if you don't have them, guess what happens?
You need 'em.
You need them.
Of course.
Yeah. So, yeah, go and get some water.
Yeah, so
Austin's trying to sneak out like it's like, we know we're used to
Prison,
this. You realize you do this 3 or 4
you could
times.
literally just do this.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Like you're out of service.
No, because that way I can get some branding in. Come on, man.
True.
So, Okay, Vanna.
That's the
Make-
second time.
What's that?
You called me this time. Remember last time someone called me Vanna White?
I guess. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Vanna White is snakes?
Vanna White is-
Just a model.
Was it? I don't know.
I didn't know who she was, and you're like,
But I do like them because now I have one rack on one system.
Yeah.
So I can move them around.
Yep.
I can clean them.
Yep.
That rat that gets out when you feed.
Yeah.
You go close the tub and it doesn't beep, 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 beep. Into, wow, and you're ripping racks
damn it.
apart.
Yeah.
And I got all of them zip tied to that. So you pull one rack out, you got to pull the other one out.
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
a
yeah.
pain in the ass.
Yeah.
So
I do one stat per rack.
yeah. So basically what I got to them, because I'm like, yeah, you know what? They're out. Let me